Get the snake in the shot then.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah, hold it.
You can't let me do it.
Yeah, you can. You're alright.
Hopefully people will join. Obviously it takes a few seconds to kick in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There we go, we've just got the notification. So hopefully we'll have some people come through. Hopefully. Hi! Whoever's come through. Hi!
Oh.
There we go. Agreed, it's Andrew. Hi Scully. Hi Chili. Dean Reacts. You've been on, you're a supporter. Common, what do you call it?
Our community.
Our community is joining. Hi Harry. Hi everyone that's joining. Nice to see you. Obviously I've got Kelly out at the moment. Kelly and Mexican Black King Snake. The lamb propelled to sketch of the Negrita. Oh god, oh god.
It's got power again.
Hi everyone. Hi Kerry. I was gone for a while on Reptile. Oh. Did you pick anything up at a Reptile Expo? Setting up enclosures. Ooh, exciting. That's what we like.
If everybody can like it.
Yep. Like,
share, do whatever you can do, guys, to promote it. Love at it.
That's it.
Let's get going.
Hopefully we get quite a few people popping in today. Get the chat going. Need your videos in a playlist so we can play continuously. We need to do that,
I know.
Lewis.
Yes, I need to do that. I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that today or tomorrow. Yesterday, I forgot.
He needs to be on it, doesn't he? That'll help. Definitely help.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
We'll make a good playlist. We've got 10 people watching, so if anyone out of these 10 that are not subscribed, please head over to our channel and subscribe, please. We are purely hobbyists, me and Lewis, my husband. We are Reptile Cribs UK, and we have an animal room converted from into a good garage, and we own 6 snakes, currently looking after 1 as well, so that's 7 snakes in the room. We have a bunch of inverts, so lots of tarantulas, and 2 scorpions, and we have a red-eyed croc skink, the Tribanotus gracilis, the lizard. We do plan in the future getting a tree monitor, the Varanus. I want the Mirasai. Which one did you want? Because that's the blue one.
The Prassinus.
Prassinus is the green one. He wants a green tree monitor. I want the blue one. Maybe we could get both. They're just so expensive. So hopefully once we get like monetized and our subscribers go up, maybe that is on the cards for us. Get both, yes, exactly. I'd love to get both. So they're just about, like the one what I want is about £2,500. Obviously that's not including the enclosure because they get quite big. They need a big enclosure. Obviously they're not as big as like your big monitors. We've settled for the tree monitors because obviously they are smaller than the Black Dragon we would ultimately want, but we just don't have the space for it. So a nice tree monitor would be lovely. You want my credit card for it? Oh yeah, I would love a credit card for it. But no, it's a big commitment. Obviously, you got the monitor itself that is £2,500. Then you got the enclosure. We'd probably custom build it up, and then obviously you got the lighting, the bulbs, the heat, everything that comes with it. Obviously, they eat more constantly. So yes, got to factor in all that. But yes, definitely on the cards for us. Obviously, this year we do aim to get Lewis is going to buy me for my birthday, hopefully, next year, or this year, is a White's tree frog, the dumpy frog, because I want some amphibians in our collection, just to add a bit more diversity. What's that? Hi, Mark or Ronnie. I went to school, was between the pair of them. Oh, okay. So my dad is Mark. Is that? Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's cool. Yes, Mark is my dad. Ronnie's the uncle, the crazy uncle. I want a Pac-Man frog. I do like Pac-Man frogs. I think they are cool. They just sit there though, whereas dumpy frogs are they're quite proactive. They're really foodie, so they will actively like jump at you to get food. So yeah, I think whites are my like top at the moment, unless I see something else. But no, I would have a pattern frog, the samurai. Do you know the thing for it?
No, I don't know
No,
any of the...
I like the blue samurai Pac-Man frogs.
Yeah.
You're right, Peter, that hat looks mega. I want one. Oh,
Everyone's
everyone's liking these hats.
Holly's done good with these. So she surprised me with these, by the way, guys. I came in the reptile room and they was just there.
I thought I'd cheer him up. You know, he's a stress head. He'll love the little gift. And yeah, got these. And then everyone's loving them. So we're thinking maybe if they work out, I'll get some more hats in for everyone.
Also got some of these as well.
And some professional key rings.
And we've got some stickers with the QR code on it, so you can scan it and it'll
take you straight to
our YouTube channel. So that's cool.
It is cool.
So what I'm going to do is all our loyal people that are subscribing, helping us get the watch time hours up. You know, everyone that's actually generally helping us, which there is a few people on here. I know.
They come up. Whenever we're live.
I'm hoping to either get you a beanie hat, a t-shirt, a chain, or I might even do a full bunch. I'm going to try and get them out as much as possible. So.
Obviously, these are limited edition, these t-shirts. They're only available to our subscribers, and the only way to get one is to win one. We don't sell it. We are not a business. We are purely hobbyists, but we are looking to build. This is why we're having these available for our subscribers.
I'm going to see how much it will cost to do international shipping as well, because I won't mind getting Eric, Brian and Scully and some of the other American friends one as well. That would be phenomenal.
Definitely.
If I can do it, I'll definitely do it for sure.
Are you going to build that setup? Oh, I'll take that keychain and Bitcoin. Yes. We will look into building the setup for a Tremont. I said we'll probably do a custom one.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of filming a video as well for YT, guys. I started today and I didn't last very long because our daughter started crying her eyes out and you could hear it through the wall. But I have got a video idea that I'm planning, so I will be filming it tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, this is a real snake. Hola, Eric. Well, it's a black snake. Yes, this is the ultimate gothic black snake you can get, basically. It's the Mexican black king snake, the Lamprepeltis getula nigrita. The stunning species.
And it's double bubble as well, because Noodles wants to come out.
Noodles!
So this is the ball python. So it's a double bubble. We actually did a video a few months back, a YouTube short, and we did Wallace versus Noodles versus Kelly. And we see out of everyone who voted, see which one they preferred, and it was actually Kelly that won.
Ooh. Kelly is amazing. She is my favourite snake that we own.
How do they interact with each other? So Kelly would actually eat the ball python, because they are snake eaters. So I'm keeping the ball python well out of the way.
But obviously native, they're not known together, so they wouldn't be naturally in the habitat.
Oh yeah, they're not in the same. Yeah, they're not in the same.
So they wouldn't eat. Kelly wouldn't eat him in the natural habitat. He would eat like let's have a look.
Kelly would eat rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnake. Yeah.
You've lost brownie points with the ball python. It's not mine.
It's not ours. We don't own it.
Just to clarify, mate, this is not my snake. This is my friend's snake. I'm babysitting it. It's a Cactus Bed 25.
Though we have grown to love it, to be fair, since we've had it.
It's quite cool, but they are kind of...
They're just super common, aren't they? This is why we don't...
It's king cobra food, isn't it, really?
Yeah, we don't keep them because purely the market is oversaturated with ball pythons. So obviously people are free to love whatever snakes they want. If you want a ball python, don't be put off getting a ball python. But in ours, we prefer clubrids and boas.
Cobra kibble.
Could be over there. We don't have any the cobras or venomous snakes.
They are cool snakes, but the market is massively oversaturated with them.
We don't like two super common things.
Yeah.
So we like to try and go for the bit more different.
Don't say king cobra eat smaller snakes too. Yes, they do. King cobras eat other king cobras, yeah.
Yeah.
They will do that. I'll be honest, ball pythons are stick insects of snakes. Yes, they are. I had a friend who died in 2024 from a green mamba bite in South Africa. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dendroaspis is the genus of the mambas. Yes, they are notoriously bad for biting.
That's probably the only snake I probably wouldn't want to mess with or want to
I'd
handle or deal with.
like to handle one because I think they're cool, but I wouldn't probably own one. She's pretty, but Kelly wins 1 out of 100. Yes, Kelly always seems to win.
Exactly.
I love handling ball pythons, but they are kind of frustrating to feed. Yes, this guy at the minute is eating pretty spot on. He's smashing his food left, right, and centre at the moment. Kings will eat all species of snakes, including their own species. Absolutely. Again, guys, Eric, can you just pin yourself another channel to check out? I don't know if he started putting videos on his YouTube account yet, but definitely give that guy a follow on TikTok as well. He's got some phenomenal venomous species. He's a great keeper, and I've got a lot of respect for the guy. If you choose a favourite colour snake, what would it be? I really like yellow.
This one, black. Black's my favourite.
Yeah.
But I do like the Insularis, the vibrant blue. If it was to...
Any snake would bite you if stamped on it, absolutely
Exactly.
tears. That's usually how the snake bites do happen, is by people not seeing it and standing on it by accident, sort of thing. The mambas feel so weird to handle, super light and athletic. Skill skeptical on keeping them. Yeah. So Eric Reptile Dysfunction has got some mambas. I think he's got the... You got the green? Are you all getting those crowns at the end of your name? I don't know, Scully, to be honest.
It's in the if you watch it often and be proactive in the comments, the more you do, the more you get like in the list, higher up in the list, basically.
There you go, Erectile Dysfunctions, you're now moderator, mate, so you can pin your comments now.
There we go.
Aren't they stressed? No, these guys aren't stressed. They've been handled.
Super chill.
There was stress when they was young. Well, this guy is young, but no, ball pythons are notorious easy snakes to deal with. Kelly was a little bit stressed when we first got her. But we've managed to work that out with her now.
Yeah.
Vibrant blue is one of my favourite colours too. Yeah. Well, I think if some people might be able to correct me on this, the other reptile people in here, but I'm pretty sure that blue reptiles are the most uncommon coloured reptile. I think that's the thing. So yeah, it's the most rare reptiles to come across, the blue reptiles. Are you both okay? Yeah, we're not too bad, Mikey. How are you doing, buddy? If you ask good questions. I was mid-typing and just deleted everything. Brian has the Western Green Mamba. Yes, Scully. So Brian over on TikTok and YouTube, he's got a YouTube account. He has got the Dendro Aspris Vividus, which is the Western Green Mamba. I personally think it's the best looking Mamba. Obviously, it's not as everyone knows the Black Mamba, but obviously I think personally the Dendro Aspis Vividus is the best. Blue is probably one of the rarest colours in nature. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was. I like her cap. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's loving this. I like it.
I'd say purple, but blue is extremely rare. Brian's Mamba is gorgeous. Okay, yeah. I didn't think about purple, but yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually, Eric. Yeah. Never thought about purple, actually. Brian's Mamba is gorgeous. Yes, it is. It is gorgeous, mate, isn't it? I'm hoping that if I can get over to the US to see Brian and Erectile Dysfunction, I'll be able to handle some lovely mambas and that'd be awesome. It'll be straight to Erectile Dysfunction's house, 10 minutes later, straight to the hospital.
Not saying you'd be...
I've been ringing Ollie, I've been bit.
Yeah.
Found you, you cannot hide. There we go, Mad Exotics. I'm just going to pin your comment, I don't know if I can.
Yeah. There we go.
Pin message. What have I done? Yeah. If everybody can subscribe to that channel, guys, I've pinned it, I don't know how long it stays there for. I am doing a podcast live with them guys on Friday night. It's Andy and Mac. They're new to the scene, but they're already smashing it. They've got multiple sponsors. They are phenomenal guys. They're trying to push out the British podcast for reptiles in. Obviously, there's plenty of other podcasts, but there aren't many in the UK. So go over and support their channel, guys. Get their subscribers up as well. I will be live Friday night on their channel, 9 PM GMT time. So please jump in and get involved with it. Ask away questions. Ask those guys questions. Hopefully it'll be a good vibe for a couple of hours.
Yeah, definitely.
What were their names? So this guy's called Noodles.
He's the ball python, the Python Regis. And this is Kelly, the Mexican black king snake, the Lamprepeltis Getula nigrita.
Anything with blue is always expensive. Blue Insularis, Pit Viper, yes please. Oh, yes. The Trimnosaurus Insularis, yeah. Oh, if I had my DWAL, that'd be the one of my top rated species I want.
Yeah.
I'd have, see, to me, the Vipers are more appealing then the elapid purely for the aesthetics of one. So like I love the blue and Solaris, the variable bush vipers, rattlesnakes. I think they've got some lovely colours on them. And then like I say the elapids, it's when you get to like the red-headed crates and stuff, it's really truly the colours. And the like I say the Western green mamba. To be fair, I think Reptile Dysfunctions has got the leucistic monocle cobra. They are super stunning. How long will you be live for? We'll be live for a bit, buddy.
Hopefully we'll
Do
go
you
as
have
long as
frogs?
possible.
Not at the minute, we don't.
No, but I do plan on Lewis buying me a White's tree frog this year, hopefully.
Vipers look cool and usually won't want to live you, just muck up your week. So, Andy, you can actually say dead on here. YouTube's not as strict.
No. TikTok on the other
Are
one.
they slimy to touch like between your fingers? Are they so cute? I subscribe to you and I'm amazed how beautiful they are.
Aw.
Cheers for the subscribe, budgie gal. And no, they don't feel slimy at all.
No, they're quite smooth actually.
Elapids for handling and Vipers for looks, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. Could you say the names backwards?
You can do that one.
Nuffy and Alb. That's ball python. That was my attempts at ball python anyway. Are those guys, your hands vaccinated? No.
These are captive bred.
Thank fuck for that. A bad week being unalived? Absolutely. Again, Mikey, you can say dead on here, mate. YouTube's not as bothered as TikTok. I love venomous snakes, but owning them is highly illegal where I live. Where do you live, Chili Dean? Get a group of whites holiday.
Exactly, that's why I want some whites or the snowflake variation, the speckles on them. I do love them. I see loads of videos and I send them to Lewis every time, so I'm like, I want them. But no, I definitely want some whites.
My frog is sky blue and only 5 cents. Oh, that's awesome. Well, so tempted to put a time out then, mad. Could you say the name Black Snake backwards? No, I can't, mate.
Pelters get to a nigrita. I couldn't say that.
Oopies and stuff then. Found you. Oh, I can unpin that now, can't I? There we go. So again, guys, if you want to jump on, Brad at Cold Blooded in Essex is your frog man. Or check him out.
Okay.
What do you guys prefer to feed them? So we try to do a diversity of feeding for our snakes. Obviously, majority of the time it's rodents. The Crevo gets more chicks and poultry, and so will the mangroves as they grow. But the rest of them will get hamsters, gerbils, multi-mammets, rats, whatever sort of I can get them from the pet shop. I'll treat them and give them a diversity mix. Primarily it is rats, so that's their main focus. But they can have like 2 rats, then a gerbil, 2 rats, then a hamster, all different sizes, so to speak. Subscription is mandatory, absolutely it is. Thank you, everyone that's just subscribed to MAD and to us. Subscription is mandatory. Any veg diets? No. These are meat eaters, essentially. You can get like vine snake. Oh no, the vine snakes eat lizards.
You can get.
There is some snakes that are herbivores that will eat other things. They're not herbivores.
Not herbivores.
Insectivores.
Yeah.
Have you had any problems with snake preferring one over the other when doing a varied diet?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to be careful.
So the ground dweller, he was eating. I got him on hamsters and gerbils, and I could not. It took me a few months to get him back onto rats. So now he doesn't get as much as a varied diet because he's a bit.
Apparently,
gerbils are like
and
drugs.
hamsters are they're very addictive. Once they get that taste for them, that's it. No.
Washington State, northwest corner of the US, they banned any viper, cobra, lapids with the exceptions of zoos. Oh, that's awful. Wow, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Do you put live animals in the cage to eat? No, we don't do live, buddy. We do frozen forward. 6-7 equals 42, bro. 42. That completely boggled my head. No live feeding is the bad in the UK. Yeah, it is. We don't do live feeding in the UK. We try to avoid it. We don't feel the need to be doing that. So yeah, guys, for you who've just joined us, I've seen numbers gone up a bit. This is Noodles is a Python Regis or the ball python or common python royal python. They're called ball pythons because they typically ball up like this. This is probably the most kept snake in the world as a pet. This is our friend snake. We are going to be giving him a custom enclosure build once my mate's house is ready. He's currently temporarily living here. And then Holly's got...
I've got Kelly, the Mexican black king snake, the Lamprey Peltis Getrula nigrita. obviously in America, so Mexico, Arizona. They've got king in front of the names, which means they will eat other snakes. And they have a, I always say immunity, but it's the other one.
It's resistance. Isn't it?
Resistance to rattlesnake venom. So basically, a rattlesnake, what is native to these, could bite it and it could survive and then turn around and eat the rattlesnake.
Do you need a dangerous wildlife animals to keep any venomous snakes? Yes, you do. So you need a DWAL in the UK to keep anything venomous. We do not have one of those. I've done my training, so I've done a venomous course. I did my intermediate course. I want to do my advanced. And then we was going to apply for the DWAL, but then we decided against it because obviously we've got 2 young daughters. So we thought we'll put it on hold for a little bit. It'll come late. It will definitely come now.
It'll come in the future. It's just when the girls know, because they're too young at the minute. Once the girls know the understanding of these snakes, how to respect them, then we'll be able to.
Are there cages lightning? How much temperature do you specify for them? So yes, all the cages except the ball pythons, because I haven't got a spare one. My mate, obviously, I'm babysitting it for my friend, and he didn't give me a UV to put in it, so it isn't all dark. But the rest of the room is lit up. Every snake has UVB. And every snake has a thermal gradient, so they'll have the hot spot, they'll have an ambient temperature, they'll have a cold zone, and hopefully, if I've done the enclosure well enough, they'll have an elevated spot where it'll probably be warmer because the heat goes up. You'll be shocked because I found a ball python morph I like. Oh, what do you like, Eric? I don't know, I'm not too familiar with the ball python morphs, but the 2 that I know of that I like is Game of Death, which is yellow with a black stripe down it like Bruce Lee, and I also like the Blue-Eyed Lucy.
Oh yeah, I like the blue-eyed.
Yeah, they're my 2 favourites.
Oh, the lavender one.
Read mine. 1 second. So excited, got my tortoise, and nearly cried because my parents wouldn't let me get a reptile. They don't like other animals, dogs. Oh yeah, we'll talk about this the other night, won't we?
Yes.
Have you got it now with you?
I'm excited for you. I like tortoises.
Good set of people. Oh, cheers for that, Tez. Appreciate that, mate. Again, if everybody wants to subscribe and watch our videos, we are trying to build up to get monetised. So everybody that watches the video will help towards that. Even if you just watch it and watch TV while it's running in the background.
Keep us on mute.
It'll help us massively. Obviously give us a thumbs up, and if you do watch the video and you're interested in it and you've got any questions, comment away and I'll answer it as best we can.
We are live, we try to get live multiple times a week, so obviously if you have any queries, questions, or want to just simply watch us, pop on live.
They also banned all water monitors and crocodile monitors. Oh, we're done there. Or not crocodile monitors, which makes me sad, but I can't do anything about it. Yeah, you can't do anything about it, mate. That's rubbish, that. Hopefully, maybe look at moving if you really want to keep stuff in the future. I know that places like, as far as I'm aware, I'm not American, obviously, Alabama, Virginia, and Oklahoma, I know for sure you can keep. I just got a boa constrictor and it regurgitated when I got it. I waited 3 weeks before I tried to feed it again and it will not eat. What do I do? So leave it another few weeks, buddy. Make sure all your temperatures are correct. And then offer it something small, like a small meal, like a snack, just to get something in it. And obviously, if that doesn't do anything, I would probably advise taking it to the vet and let a medical professional look at it. But give it a few more weeks. It won't starve. Offer it something small. Try a different prey item. Make sure all the temperatures are good. Make sure it's got a hot spot, a good ambient temperature, and all the rest of it. And then, if it doesn't work from there, then buddy, obviously take it to the vet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you get it eaten.
Yes, because regurgitation, obviously, it's quite common and known in it, and we don't want it to happen because it can damage the snake. Did
it take you time to get comfortable to handle snakes, or no problem from the start? So I think I was a little bit anxious when I first started holding them. But it didn't take me long at all to get over it, and then I'm just really.
We know them to be really harmless. We don't fear these at all. They're literally harmless to us. They wouldn't bite us. If they did, they wouldn't even do much damage. So we are not afraid of them one bit. We're very over happy to.
I think it was a pastel highway thing. Oh, I'm not seeing one of them, Eric. I'll have to check it out, buddy. Send me a picture. Billy Greenlee, hey guys, hey mate, how you doing? You have the world's most venomous snake in your hands? No, we don't. Not yet, but after my birthday, when my nan gets the cage and stuff for me, and I'll buy tortoise. Oh, awesome. I'm looking forward to that for you. Do they do anything peculiar? Snakes? Not really, no.
They're not. They're known to be peculiar pets, but I wouldn't say that they're pretty.
Yeah, it's just like a lizard without any legs, really.
Well, they are lizard classed.
We just find them
aren't they?
interesting because like where they come from, the colours, the diets, how big they get. It just spikes an interest in us, you know. Venomous stuff is interesting because different venomous snakes have different contain different venom toxins. They have like cocktails, so like you'll have one snake will have like hemotoxic venom with cytotoxic in it and a bit of neurotoxic. I just find it really fascinating stuff. And like I say, some snakes like these, I mean, I'm not massively into ball pythons, but the fact that you can breed two different colours together and get another colour,
different
I think
balls.
there's so many interesting aspects to reptile keeping. Butter? No, this isn't Butter Buddy. This is a Enchi
Clown.
Enchi Clown. Is the zookeeper back, guys? How are you doing?
Yeah.
Hi, mate. How you doing? We're not too bad. VAPA, NC, SC, TX, CA, and FL you can keep, and there's more, but I only know the state specifics. There you go. I don't even know what half those states are, so there you go. Hi, Jessica. You all right? Thanks for jumping on. What temperature do you keep your boa constrictor? So, if it's a boa imperata, boa constrictors are slightly different, very, very slightly. I think it's near enough the same. Hotspot between 30 and 32. Don't go too hot on your hotspot because you can give them neurological issues. So make sure it is 31, let's say.
That would be ideal, yeah.
Ambient 27, 28, and then cold spot you want to try and get it down to 24. So anywhere between that scale in a Viv, if you can get it to drop down, that'd be perfect. Mine goes from 31 to 30 to 28, down to 24, and then back up to 26 because I've got a ledge.
It's a good gradient.
And humidity is best. Yes, so I basically just give mine a mist down every day, a good mist. I wouldn't be able to tell you what percentage of humidity that is, but I think it wants to be around 70%, 60-70%.
Between 60 and 80, the common bird.
So I just do one good mist a day, and that seems to do fine. My snakes have never had an RI, they've never had any issues. Boas are pretty hardy species.
Yeah.
And when they go into deep blue, I will mist twice a day, just so that bump up the humidity a bit extra. I don't want it bogging, wet and dripping because you'll get like scale rot, but you want it enough that you know, they can get the moisture into the skin.
Moisture in. Yes, and with that, this is why we recommend using cocoa fibre as a substrate because it holds humidity very well. As well as if you're struggling to keep that humidity in the tank, get some moss.
I haven't seen the yellow one, just realised that's one, or is it the ground board? This is the ball python fingerboard. No, I don't like snakes, but you've changed my mind. Thank you ever so much. No worries, Ted. Thank you for subscribing. Stay put, mate. Ask any questions away. We'll answer as best we can. I had a rat from Bob Clark years ago. Oh, retake. Awesome. For a second, I forgot you Celsius, so
yes.
Hearing those numbers scares me. Sorry, mate. Had yellow anacondas as well. Yellow anacondas. So between the green and the yellow, I do prefer the yellow. I think they're stunning. I think it's something like yellow snakes.
Yes.
Holly's been handling Kelly for an hour.
Yes.
I think that's her favourite. Kelly is Holly's favourite.
She is ultimate snake for me. I absolutely love her.
Have you ever seen any UK native snakes in the wild, adder or grass snake? Never seen one ever. No. So I've never ever seen a wild UK snake, but I have handled the Natrix, which is the grass snake. It was a baby one. It was in a reptile shop, and I got the chance to handle it, and it felt more special because it's from the UK. But
I do plan on hairpin.
I do want to hair. I want to come across an adder. One of my dreams is to hook a adder. I would be over the moon to do that. The Viparia berus.
We are going to do that one day.
Yeah.
We'll make a video on it. It'll be good.
I've seen a grass snake and an adder on a Roman rose years back. Oh, I'm so jealous. So cute. Kelly is adorable. Yes, Hazel. Kelly is phenomenal. Thank for the moss idea. You guys have a lot of help. Yeah, no, it was Derek. I say between us, we usually do come up with a decent answer. I kind of mumble on, and Ollie just goes straight to the point. You want to get a adder from wild and bring it home?
You're not allowed.
You can't, mate. You'll get hammered if you get caught doing that. The protected species. They're already under a massive decline because of obviously all the predators for them, like foxes eat them, owls eat them.
And then they ain't got much homes because we're building.
Yeah, farmers are constantly destroying them and putting chemicals on the fields. It's
we're building houses non-stop, so there's nowhere for them, and so they're on the decline.
I've seen enough of adders in Sweden. Oh, I wish I had.
Yeah.
Look up Abington down near me, Oxfordshire. We've got a big breeding area of adders here. Oh, I'd love to. Honestly, mate, I'd love to see them.
We would travel literally to go hairpin.
The field at the back of your house are snakes. Lady Russell, where are you, Lady Russell? Are you on that?
Coral is just.
Oh right, so it's gone from Coral to Lady Russell.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay, Coral. I didn't know that was your YouTube name. I was like, what?
We need to go on our back of the field, basically.
Adders,
To
Lewis are
explore.
fast. I'm fast as well. You've seen this fat belly. I've seen Lewis shadow box is fine. I thought they were on an increase down south. I'm not fully aware. As far as I'm aware, there was last thing I watched and read. They're not doing great, but it could have changed. Hopefully, it has changed. I kind of hope it has.
Obviously, they've got the preservation on them to help, obviously, build up. So
Yeah.
hopefully, no one.
What small snake do you recommend for first time? Whichever snake you want, mate. If you're comfortable in, I always say this. I've said it before as well earlier. I truly believe in there's no such thing as a beginner snake.
No.
I think that these guys are oversaturated. Corn snakes are oversaturated. I think what you should do, because if you go to a pet shop and say I want a first time snake, they'll throw you a corn snake or a ball python, which I do get because they're hardy. They're like I said, they're
They're easy to keep. They don't get that
they don't
big.
get massive. But what I also think is if you want a emerald tree boa, for example, which is an expensive snake, yes, but it's what you want. It's a poster snake. You've always wanted that snake. Do your research. Find out if people have got them. Go to a pet shops that might have them. See if you can get experience with them. Get the Viv set up. Set up to what its requirements is. And if you check that every day and the temperatures are absolutely perfect to what it should be, buy the snake.
Yeah.
You'll be happy with it.
Yeah, that's it. You're less likely to get rid of your dream snake, the one that you truly desire, than getting like a beginner snake. Because obviously you'll just move it on because you'll think, oh, that's not really what I wanted. So always just do your research and get the snake you desire. There is tons and tons of different species, so you have to do your research for you because everyone has different preferences. Like his favourite one is a Drymarchon corius, the yellow-tailed cribo, and my favourite is the Mexican black king snake, the Lamprey-pelted Scutula nigrita. So it's all down to personal preference of what snake you prefer. It's all down to obviously your price tag, how much you want to spend on a snake, how big the snake if you can house how big. Like this one possibly could get up to 5 feet. They average about 4 foot, so she would need at least a 5 foot Viv.
I heard that when I was a kid, that waste ground on Cromwell Road had grass snakes. I spent every weekend on the doggy and never saw one.
Oh.
All right, the waste ground on Cromwell Road. What is it like? Macaulay Tip. I went to a place in the UK and they said it's the only area with 3 species present. We're not sure if it's true or false. Where was that, Eric? Prefer ball pythons to corn snakes, even though I have had 2 corn snakes. Adders are beautiful. There's Roman Road near me. They chill out and they're scared children. I think they're awful. Amazing.
Awesome.
Potholes. I started reading potholes. Yeah. Potholes bad by you then. Yep, potholes are rubbish. Would it be better to keep my snake in grass tank or wood vet cage? It depends on what species you're going for. If you're going for a species that's high humidity, unless you can seal that tank solid, you're probably better off with a glass tank, but it needs to be a decent sized glass tank.
Yeah.
Anything with holes is a bad up there. My not so better judgment would want to handle it. I want to handle it, so I won't bring it home, but I would definitely have a cheeky 20 minutes with it unfilmed. Obviously, I don't want to be filming it, but I would definitely want to handle it. Absolutely. Yeah.
No, it's naughty. Shouldn't be doing that.
What's the smallest snake you have, and can you show it? The smallest snake we have is the mangrove snakes, and they have both been fed. So I fed them last night, so I can't get them out because they've got a nice heavy meal in the stomachs. I don't usually handle my snakes for a day after I've fed them, just to let them digest.
But they will not be the smallest.
It's about that big.
They will grow up to be about 8 foot. So they won't
have
be
you all
the
ever had a
smallest.
green rough snake? No, we've never had a green rough snake, Scully, but there was a massive import of them last year, and as far as I'm aware, nearly all of them died. So I'm not sure what went wrong there, but I do like rough snakes, they're pretty cool. That's dope, thank you. Before your time, it was next to the old abattoir and fire station. There used to be a waste ground.
Yes, we know it very well.
Yeah, we know that very well. We do know where you mean. Across the road from the auditorium over.
At the back of the fire engine.
Have you ever seen a ringneck snake? Yes, I've seen a ringneck snake, not in person, but I know what they are. We get lots of grass snakes, even Norfolk. They love sunbathing on the moat of a castle in a village called Castleacre. Used to see loads 40 years. Now where I live, you see loads of adders. Love the creatures.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we were down Norfolk when we went to Lowestoft now. I'd love to come across them. We've never seen any. We need to find some.
We're not actively looking for them, though. We need to do.
Yeah. What's that black snake? This is a Lamprey-pelted Scutula nigrita. It's a Mexican black king snake. She's called Kelly. I work with a variety of reptiles. for weight, mostly crocs, but I'm yet to get a snake. I have a fish at the moment, but want to get one. Looking at Lampropeltis, but not sure.
Yes.
Any advice? I'd definitely go for Lampropeltis. Awesome genus. Lampropeltis means in Greek shiny shield, by the way. There's loads to choose from. I personally think the Mexican black king
This is my
snake
favourite,
and
yeah.
the Lampropeltis Getchler Brooks, the Brooks Eye king. They're my two favourites. Funny enough, we've got the king snake. Brian over on TikTok, he has the Brooks.
I like the Cali king snake, the California.
Oh yeah, the Callies are pretty cool as well,
I like
actually.
them.
What lizards have you got? We've got one lizard, and it's the.
Tribonotus gracilis, the red-eyed croc skink.
Can you get snakes chipped? Can you get snakes?
Chipped. Is that chipped?
Is that chips in like microchips?
Microchips, we've got one because it is a CITES animal and does require being microchipped.
Need good open woodlands to find them, really. Be useless being in the city for that.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Ethan, when you come to pick me up, by the way, I need to go to Birmingham to check out some reptile shops. I think you should drive to Grimsby, pick me up in a drive out.
It was a bit of a drive for him.
If he wants to win himself a year,
Brownie points.
some brownie points, a key ring.
And a key ring and
And a hat.
definitely a t-shirt, yeah.
If you do that, Ethan, you can have this hat. And
That's a lot to just for a hat.
this key ring, plus I'll slip you a can of Monster and 20 quid.
So let's have a look. See, I was just reading one. I love black king. I love the black snake. It's so beautiful. How big does it get? So this is Kelly. It's a Mexican black king snake. She's currently about 3.5 foot. She could reach a potential of 5 foot, but the average is about 4 foot in length. With these, she will get a bit more chunkier. She's about three or 4 years old. So she's got a little bit left growing to do. I do think she's going to grow a bit more. She's currently in a 4B3B2, but we will be upgrading her into a 5B3B2. She has plenty of enrichment. We have a custom background build viv for her. If you want to check out our YouTube channel, it is lovely. Lewis is going to make it better because he's not a fan of it,
Yeah, I'm not a fan
the
of the
custom
background.
viv background, but I think it's good.
Used to have.
She loves the enrichment. She's she climbs all over the bark. She's a great snake.
Used to have newts on waste ground behind the leisure centre. Used to catch them as a kid.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you went to school with
My dad.
Ollie's dad?
Between my dad and
That's
Ronnie.
awesome. Yeah, I drive to you, drive you back, then drive back. Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a fair deal. Hello, today is my 27th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Fulton Mars. I hope you have a good one. I'll do it for an emerald tree monitor. I wish I had an emerald tree monitor to give you. Is she venomous? No, she's not venomous. Do you ever come to the USA? Not yet. I do have family over in Maricopa, Arizona, and I also have newly acquired friends, Eric, who Reptile Dysfunction, and Brian. One's in Oklahoma, one's in Virginia. And it would be awesome if I can get over there and see them both. They're both venomous keepers as well. Well, venomous keepers, I'm not a venomous keeper. Reptile keepers. It would be awesome to get over there and get to meet them both properly.
Do you guys have a blue snake? No, I would love a blue snake though.
Just love this channel, guys. Just subbed and liked. Thank you ever so much,
thank
Frisco.
you.
Appreciate that. I love yours merchandise. Scully, if we can get it over to you in the US, you will definitely be getting something. I promise you.
We're looking into it,
I'm going to look
honestly.
into see what international shipping will cost. I would like to get you something because you say you're a very good person. You always support us, so we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Big Breakfast went to their house.
Oh,
Oh, awesome.
I probably know you then.
Inland Taipan, could we own one of them? Yes, if you've got your DWAL in the UK, your Deadly Wildlife Animals License, you can own an Inland Taipan. If you was to go to House of Venom in Rushden, they have the Papua New Guinea Taipan, and I think they have got the Inland Taipan as well. Oh no, sorry, they've got the Coastal Taipan. There you are. What's his name?
This is Kelly. She's a female Mexican black king snake, the Lampropeltis getula nigrita. Hello from Italy by YouTube. Hi. Obviously, we're UK in Grimsby, northeast Lincolnshire. Do you have any more snakes? Yes, we own 6 snakes and we're looking after 1. So we have 7 snakes in a room. We have a ball python, the Python regis. That's the one that we are looking after. We had a dry Malcolm Corris, the yellowtail Crebo. We have a common boa in this top viv at the back, which is a boa imperata. We have in this bottom one a boa, ground boa, the Madagascan ground boa, the Acrantophis madagascariensis. And this lovely girl is Kelly, the Mexican black king snake, the Lampropeltis scutula nigrita. We have obviously a ton of inverts, about 15. So we've got a lot of tarantulas and about 2 scorpions and 1 lizard, a red-eyed croc skink, the Tribanotus gracilis. Let's have a look. It's being renamed to Ethan. To be fair, the Crebo needs a name. We still haven't decided on what to name it. Obviously, Kelly, the Mexican black king snake. We've got Wallace, the common boa. William, the boa imperata. Bumble, the Boiga melanota. Forgot about the Boiga melanotas. Bumble and Nobby. And yeah, yet to know about what we're going to name the Crebo. Let's have a look. Could you breed any of the snakes together? No, we can't. You can't crossbreed. You shouldn't crossbreed. Snake. If I was a snake, I'd sliver to your house. I think we have a good setup going. I think they would love to come here. Can you give us a tour? Yes, we will give you a tour of our room before the lights go out.
Petition coming up. Why are you deleting my comments? We'll be back maybe. We're not deleting anything, buddy. Obviously, we do have moderators on here. If they feel your comment is
unworthy, then maybe them. Yeah. If not, YouTube can also do it if they don't like your comment either. Call it Duncan. Duncan
the Crebo.
That's mad. Mad Exotics.
You should call it Brian.
Name it Sly.
Sly.
So, Drymark Corius, the yellow-tailed Crebo, they are known as the emperor of the forest. So it needs a kind of beefy name.
Should we do a quick cheeky tour for everyone? Because the lights go out at 9, don't they?
Definitely.
So we'll do a tour now, guys, so you can see the room, because the lights do go out at 9, and I don't want you all to miss it. So if you are watching and you want to see the tour, guys, jump on now, because once the lights go out, you can't really see anything, so there's no point doing a tour. Right, there we go. So behind me are our 2 boas. We've got Wallace and William. That's the photos that we've got on the walls. So down here, we've got the yellow-tailed Crebo. This is my dream species. This is a small viv for it. It's a 3-foot snake, and we will be getting it out soon, so you'll get to see it. It's in a 4-foot B18, B18. It will be getting upgraded to a 5B2, B2, same colour as those 2. And then once it outgrows that, Kelly will get put into the 5-foot, and then the Crebo will get a big one. We've got the ball python that I'm babysitting for my buddy in here. There's got no UV at the moment because you never provided it with me. That's where Kelly lives, who's out. That's a 4B2, B2. We've got 2 hides, well, multiple hides, but 2 hides, 1 cold end, 1 warm end, and then obviously a bit of enrichment. I don't like this enclosure. I did do it as a video. You can check it out for us, please. But I will be changing it because I'm not super keen. And then in here, guys, our boas. So these are 6 foot long, 3 foot high, 2 foot deep. Wallace is there, look, it's like, oh, what's going on? These were done by me, so all the background was done by me, the hide was done by me. So what I've done, there is a video on my channel of me doing this, so if you want to watch this, you please can. The background is polystyrene, carved out, then grouted, and then a pond seal on top of it. If you do want to watch how this was done, go check out the videos. Obviously subscribe as well. But yeah, plenty of enrichment. So 2 eating elements. We've got the ceramic heat emitter and the deep heat projector, and then the UV light. And then the bottom one was the first one I did. This has got the ground boa in, who's over there on the ledge, chilling out at the back. Multiple hides again, same size viv, and a similar background. Obviously, it's a bit different. This was my first attempt. The glass is a bit dirty, it needs a clean, so ignore that. But yeah, that's what the boas are in. They're in the biggest vivs at the moment. That could change in the near future. In here, we have the red-eyed croc skink. So this is another bioactive build I did on my YouTube channel. If you check out the video, you'll get to see this as well. So it's got a little running waterfall. A lot of the moss is falling off the silicone because the lizard climbing around. So I do need to silicone some more on. I'll do that at some point. But yeah, live plants. loads of enrichment, multiple hides, rocks at the bottom of a water feature. The lizard in it is this lizard in question, Tribonotus gracilis. There we go. So that is the red-eyed croc skink in there. The Tribonotus gracilis is a beautiful lizard to keep, endemic to New Guinea, meaning you won't get them anywhere else.
Other than people's collections.
Other than collections. And then over here's the tarantulas, guys. So up there we have the aviculata, the pink toe tarantula, Guyana pink toe. And then down here we have the Brachypelma bomei, the Mexican red leg or fire leg. This is where I close one eye. Pimp my cribs. Snake cribs, snake slums, all the comments are coming in now. But there we go. That's the name for that one. Mexican fire leg, the Brachypelma bomei. There we go. And then in here we've got an OBT, the orange bitey thing. It's obviously hiding at the back. I think it's in pre-molt because it doesn't seem to be coming out much.
We did check on it the other day and it is fine.
Yeah, but it could be going into pre-molt. And then there was live plants in here, so this had Wondervin Jews in it and some other plants.
Purple hearts.
You won't change my mind about tarantulas. So there's a Caellia tarantula in here, the Tilotical albipolissos. It's about a subadult size. And this is one of Holly's tarantulas. Again, there is a video of me doing this enclosure.
It was very nice, very pretty, but...
Yeah, so check if you check it out, you'll see that there was live plants in it, and it did look pretty when it was done, but the plants haven't done too good with the UV, obviously. And then in here, there's the Caribbean versicolor. There, look. This is a young arboreal species tarantula, very fast. Can't even get it to zoom in right, but very fast tarantula, beautiful when they're fully grown. Antilles pink toe, Caribbean versicolor. And then in here we have the Goliath bird eater, the Pherophosa stami. What was that? You must have a really high monthly electricity bill, keeping all of your snakes warm 24/7. Yes, Steph. So when we converted the reptile room, again, another video for you to watch. There is a video on my channel of us doing the conversion. Electric bill did double, well, not quite double, but nearly doubled. Witch spiders shoot out their hairs as a defence mechanism. So all new whale tarantulas will kick out air-to-cating hairs as a defence mechanism. So that one will, that one will, that one won't. Will, and will. There's only 2 tarantulas in a collection. One's a sling that won't kick hairs. These ones are the worst. These have all 3 types of hairs. I looked into it last night and there is actually now 5 types of hair.
Wow.
So they've actually discovered more of them. Goliath bird Pherophosa stami, so that's the Goliath. And these are one of the largest tarantulas on the planet. Daft comments. Will you just get removed? Further continuation will just lead to timeouts and so on. All animals are perfectly looked after. Thanks, Ethan. That's a good comment, mate. Appreciate that. I didn't see the comment, to be fair, so there you go. That's the moderators doing a fantastic job. They steal their neighbours' electricity. We do that for reptiles. That's a good idea, actually. Brachypelma. Sorry, not Brachypelma. I always get mixed up with Grammostolas and Brachypelmas. Grammostola pulchra, Brazilian black. Again, this tarantula, I have to continuously do its enclosure. This had live plants in it. It looks really smart. It's actually my most watched video on my platform. And again, this one didn't even die. She just rips them out. She pulls them out. She fills the water dish up with mud all the time. Like if you look around the water dish, there's wet, damp substrate. That's because I had to flip it all out and refill it up earlier. She's got the right personality, but I love her for it. And then over here, I do need to redo this one, but me and this tarantula have a love-hate relationship. This is the Cranthoscary geniculata, the Brazilian white-nape. This tarantula does not like being messed with at all. So neither does the Goliath bird eater, to be honest.
They will instantly kick hairs.
Yeah. I do want to revisit this enclosure this year, make it a bit better. But it's the hairs, they really do put me off. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Ethan, if you come, I might give you this tarantula. And then in here, this is where we keep our isopods. So we are planning on doing more bioactive enclosures. So a bioactive enclosure needs to be able to look after itself, so to speak. So in which you need bugs to clean up the snake poo, to keep on top of everything. So we have these lot. These are called Dalmatians. Obviously, they're basically just wood lice, but fancy versions. And there you go. So I've been keeping these to try and get a collection going. And I will be putting these in all the bioactive enclosures, and it should help keep the enclosures healthy.
So we did have jumping spiders, so I absolutely love them, but they last a maximum of 3 years. You get between 1 and 3 years out of your jumping spiders, so they just die off too quick for me. I get dead sad when they die, so we haven't got one currently, but we've had about 6 different ones.
What was that? Are the spiders venomous? Yes. So all tarantulas are venomous. New world tarantulas don't tend to be as medically significant as old world tarantulas. So old world tarantulas is anything that's not in the US, in the South America. So for example, we have 2 old worlds, the OBT, orange bitey thing, and we have a Darlingi, which is a rare-horned baboon tarantula, which is a sling, and that's our only 2 old world tarantulas at the moment. And there's a picture of me handling on my venomous course. Remember, Lewis and Holly are hobbyists promoting correct keeping, handling advice, giving open space to discuss all things reptile animals. Don't be silly with it. Absolutely, Ethan's nailed that. Watch Eden Habitats on the podcast on 6th of March, Lewis, for enclosure builds. Yeah, absolutely. Again, guys, another one. If you want to see a British exotic animal podcast, please jump over to MAD Exotics and give those guys a follow. They are new to the scene. They are smashing podcasts weekly with keepers around the UK. I am on there Friday night from 9 p.m. GMT time to talk about how I got in the hobby and whatever. And just a general discussion. But they've got plenty of other cool people on there, and they've got plenty of really cool people coming on in the future. So please head over to MAD Exotics, and I'll try and pin it again if I can. Come on, the moderators, just pin their comment for us, please.
Mad Exotics just put jumpers as bad as mantises for dying.
Yeah, they are. I love
mantises. We've had a few mantises as well, haven't we? We've had the Asian.
We've had a few mantises, to be fair.
Orchid mantis.
How do you handle the spiders? So Matt with 1T, if you go on my channel, buddy, and check out how to handle tarantulas safely, there is a video of me on there handling 2 tarantulas. I'll show you how to do it. And then I handle 2 of them, and then I'll show you the Glyph bear eater, which is this one, at the end of the video, how to show when a tarantula doesn't want to be messed with. It's actually quite a good video, so check that video out, mate. You'll probably enjoy it. If you've got any questions on it, please ask away. I don't think I'll be getting any tarantulas out tonight. We'll just be doing snakes purely tonight, because lights are going out soon, so I'd leave the tarantulas alone once the lights are out. Harry can have it. We can't. Sure, I'll take it. My part would leave me, though. Not an option to pin it, unfortunately. Not sure if it's just pin myself. Oh, right, okay. I'll see if I can pin it. 1 second. It only lets you put it as a pin message, and then you have to take it down after so long. But yeah, if everybody jumps over to Mad Exotics, guys, MAD Exotics, he's just put in the nearest comment. He's again, he's a good guy. Andy and Mac both keep the cells. They're just trying to promote, a nice community like we are. And I think they're definitely people to be watching and following.
We're on the up and coming.
So he's just put RRK, so that's Responsible Reptile Keeping. That's who I am a member of. So that's Tony. He's going to be on. Chaz on Snakes and Adders. I have done a video of Chaz's shop. Again, is probably one of the best keepers in the UK. Chaz is super knowledgeable. He works for Responsible Reptile Keeping. He works for Repta. He has a shop in Sheffield. He's just a phenomenal guy. Molinaro Snake Lab. Yep, I know that guy is, but I don't really know him. But he's got a retic, I think. Pro Rep, there you go, another good place. Arachnospace, just to name a few of upcoming in no particular, there you go. So go check out their channel, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And we'll get some more animals out.
Got some big names coming on there.
Yeah, they have, yeah. It's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to RIKs and Chaz's, especially, definitely. Mini jumping spiders are cute. Yeah, jumping spiders are so cool. You heard of Urban Exotics in Nottingham? Okay, yes, so I did a video of Urban Exotics, and not long ago, I have been there. I know Dan, and I brought my yellowtail Crebo from Urban Exotics, which I'm going to get out in a minute. Yeah, very good shop. MARP is also good. Mansfield Aquatics Reptile Pet Centre. No spider that jumps is cute. Honestly, Ethan, jumping spiders are very cute.
Yeah, really cute. Honestly.
We've had loads. They say they're only little things, and they're dead cute. We've got little personalities. Lee Wovens lined up for June. There you go. So there's plenty of cool people coming on to Mad Exotics. Definitely worth checking them out, guys. I live 3 doors down from there. I go there every day, and I bet we parked down your street. We parked on that street where there's a big field at the back. That's where we park every time we go. I've only been about 3 or 4 times, but yeah, it's a brilliant shop, really good shop. That yellow tree monitor they've got in there at the minute, I really wanted. The jumping is for love. Yeah, it is. I live in South Africa, and we always have to look out for cobras, puff adders, and boom slangs. Well, so all those are venomous. I've had the opportunity to handle a puff adder. I've never handled a boom slang. So boom slangs are a rare fang venomous snake, the most deadly. A Pithaglyphia snake. They're very cool. Yeah, Lime Street. It's bloody amazing. Yeah, that's where we park Lime Street. Yeah, I was there just before Christmas to pick up the Crebo. I'm going to get out in a minute. Just going to put this back on the.
I'll move out of the way, guys.
Well, you can get the Crebo out.
Okay.
Ollie's going to get the Crebo out, and I'll stand in look pretty. So all the lights have gone off, guys. So we did that tour just in time. See? So our snakes and spiders are all on a 12-hour cycle. As soon as, obviously, it comes to 9 o'clock, lights are out. The reason why I did that originally was we started at 8 till 8, and then we went to 8:30 till 8:30, and then we've gone 9 till 9. We just kind of change it. Keeps it interesting, I guess.
These are perfect times for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be able to show off our animals and show off their enclosures without it going dark.
There we go.
There we go.
I like the blue lizards. They're amazing, man. Yeah, they are, absolutely. What about Kelly? Kelly has just gone in a hide coral. Snake's got a better sleep schedule than me.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tour. All the best. Got to go. Thanks, Matt. Again, if you want to check out this handling video, buddy, it is on my channel. Hopefully you've subscribed to us. Thank you ever so much. Snakes, not crotch goblins. There we go. So this is the Yellowtail Crebo. This is my newest edition, guys. The Drymarchon Corius. Super intelligent. I have done a video on my channel of this completing a dog puzzle. If you haven't watched it, please check it out. So what we did is got a dog puzzle that what you'd use to entertain your dog while you're out, or for enrichment. We obviously cleaned it, and we put pinkies in its place, and then we put it in the viv, and the Crebo managed to figure it out within 20 minutes. And then we did another video of doing it to the Mexican Black King snake, and I won't tell you how it goes, but check that video out as well. Again, it will help our watch time hours massively. That on the boxes they are releasing. That's on the boxes they are releasing. Look at that beauty. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal.
The tail is absolutely phenomenal. It doesn't pick up on the camera how vibrant yellow this is. Obviously, this is a captive bred 2024, so it has got a lot of growing to do. They're known to hit up to 10 feet. We believe it is a female, so she could get that big. They are amazing thrashing, eating snakes. They literally come out, chase their prey, and then gobble. They don't constrict like boas or pythons. They will literally thrash the head about, smacking their prey on rocks and the ground and stuff just to get it knocked out, basically, and then they'll just eat away. It's so impressive for the way they eat.
Yeah, so I have actually been and brought some quail eggs, and I'm hoping, I tried it yesterday, but she wasn't too keen, but she did eat the day before.
No, she's not quite
and she
hungry.
You guys that watched the feeding video, she took 2 quails and a mouse, so she was probably full. But I have got some quail eggs that I am going to try with tomorrow, just as like a little bit of an enrichment snack. So we'll see how that goes. That colour is special. Yeah, she's absolutely phenomenal. Again, this is one of my dream species. I didn't think I was going to be able to ever own one, but between my wife, selling one of my Boegas, and my friend, I managed to make it work, and I'm so super grateful for everybody that helped me get this snake. It's one of my dream species to keep. I'm so in awe with it. They're super intelligent, and I couldn't highly recommend one of these guys enough. Any questions, guys, please throw them at me. Crotch goblin with a snake head over the balls. There we go again. The maturity of my community is coming out again. I'm just going to get some more water, guys, because I've run out. So I'll let Ollie entertain and talk about the Drymarchon genus while I'm gone. I'm thinking, Andy, if you're still watching, I might let Ollie jump in on the podcast on Friday as well. Because I say Reptile Cribs is both of us.
You're fine. You can do it.
But I say sometimes I forget what I'm going to say and she saves me.
You do have your blonde moments, so I
What
try
time is there now? So
help
it
you
is
out.
4 minutes past 9 at night here at the minute. Just going to get a drink. Do you want a drink, Al?
Could you grab me my water bottle?
Yeah,
It's on the side.
I'll take those bottles.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I like the Cribos. Obviously, you get the different dry Malcolms. So obviously you got the yellowtail, the Eastern Indigo. Let's have a look. The blacktail. Is that done? Sorry, my it's the stands are not very good. There we go. What's the most calm and relaxed venomous snake in your opinion? One that don't move too much. I don't know. There's so many different ones. Obviously, cobras are pretty chill. They get fixated on moving things, so you could be right next to them and have someone moving in the background in the distance, and they could fixate on that, so you could get super chill with it. Gaboon vipers, they're quite, stay still, chilled. They wait. I can't think. I'll have a tea and no sugar. Exactly how I have it. I like mine pretty strong. Lewis has 1 sugar with a little bit more milkier. We do like our tea. We are obviously the typical British couple. We love our teas. What's that? 9 here in Pakistan is 2 p.m. Yes, it's crazy all over. We've got obviously friends in America who go live, and they're like 6 hours behind us.
Brian's 6 hours behind us, and Eric is 5, I believe.
Yeah, so someone in Pakistan, it's 2 p.m. there.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. That's not blonde. He may call it strawberry blonde, but he's not kidding anyone.
Is that me? African sunset, actually.
That's funny. Do jumping spiders have photograph memory? No.
No, but they're very clever.
They are more clever than obviously your standard spiders, your tarantulas most definitely. They are super cool to have, your little jumping spiders. We've had a couple of them. We've had about 6. We've had the Florida, the Bahamas. What else? We've had quite a few. And I absolutely love jumping spiders, but unfortunately, the maximum you're going to get is about 3 years out of them. I don't get that lucky. I've lasted between 1 and 2 years with our jumping spiders. Yes, they're amazing species to keep, but unfortunately, I literally want to cry every time one passes away. So I don't like to keep them much.
What kind of tea do you like? We're Yorkshire tea, Scully. We have all Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea.
It's better than PG Tips or any other ones you can think of.
So, England, Ethan, what is the slowest moving venomous snake you can get?
The slowest moving venomous snake?
I said obviously cobras you can get near because you can fixate them in. Gaboon vipers are pretty chill.
Gaboon vipers are smooth. They move slow, but they're like bullets once a
after summer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I couldn't say. Right, guys, have a good night. I've got a poorly child to deal with. Yes, we have a poorly child as well. We've hopefully, last night was absolutely awful. I was up literally every hour in her room trying to settle her, obviously with the Calpol. And then she ended up in my bed at like 3 a.m. and then decided to wake up at 6 o'clock still and didn't have a nap all day. So I'm hoping tonight she just sleeps through.
So the slowest venomous snake, that's a good question, that. I'd probably put it down to like the Bittis genus. So the Bittis genus is like your Gaboon, your puff adders, because they move like they've got that caterpillar move.
Yeah.
But then they strike extremely quick. So I'll probably say that because all the other venomous snakes can move fast and strike fast. So I'll probably say them. The Gaboon viper, I'd probably say. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that.
We need to do
Eric, if Eric's still on here, hopefully you can give us a
half the screen
thing on that.
When do you guys go live? So we haven't got like a fixed schedule. We try go live at least a few times a week. If you subscribe to us, and then turn on the notification bells, you will get notifications of when we have on live. But there's no set days, and hopefully we'll get regular with it. It's just Lewis obviously works full time on a shift pattern, which is like all over, and then obviously I'm a full time mum, so I usually come live at least 3 times a week after 7 o'clock when my kids go to bed.
Yeah, so I was actually planned to be on MAD's podcast. Like we was talking about it starting January. But obviously, because of Christmas and then my work shift, we ended up doing it this Friday, the back end of January, December, sorry, start of December was talking about it. So yeah, my shift pattern's crazy. We'll just try. Yeah, Scully, definitely get some Yorkshire tea. It's phenomenal. I love a cup of Earl Grey, but Yorkshire is the best. I've not tried Earl Grey.
I know. It's like, it tastes like old people for me.
Yes, PG tips. I'm born and bred Yorkshire. Best tea, rest is bad. Absolutely, I think Yorkshire tea is the best. What's the best snake you'd recommend for a beginner? I'd recommend you just look into snakes, buddy. Watch as much information on any snakes you want. Pick out the one you really want. See if it's available. Look into what its care requirements are, how big it is, and go for it. There's too much saturated market at the minute with common stuff.
We don't we don't believe in beginner snakes. Essentially, we just think because everyone has their own preferences, their own like love of a specific species. If you find the snake that you truly desire, get it. Not just get a ball python because the shopkeeper said they are the best snakes to get. If you truly love ball python, then get one. But don't just get it because it's the perfect beginner snake. Get one that you truly
Well, it was lovely
like.
meeting you guys. Thank you for the tour. Till next time. Thank you ever so much for coming in, Frisco. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button for us.
Yes.
And if you get a chance, watch some of my
Watch
videos.
some of our videos.
Earl Grey used to be drunk black, like a splash of milk in my tea, no sugar. So I'm a 1 sugar guy. When I first got with Holly back in the day, I was a 3 or 4 sugar guy, and then she's brought
I
me down.
weaned him down. But I am no sugars, and I like mine a little, like a dash of milk.
You've got to show off the cream out. Let me have an
sorry,
section of
guys.
that beauty. So just so you know, guys, I did post a picture on my Instagram last night. This tail doesn't even show on camera how vibrant it is. Honestly, it is phenomenal.
It was quite happy chilling on my own then. Let's have a look. Ta-ra, duck. Yes, I had to... is it Earl Grey soap? No, it's not soap. It's like a black tea.
I didn't even know it was a tea, to be honest with you. I thought Yorkshire tea and PG tips
For
was the only
me,
ones.
just like, nah, not for me. It's meant to be really, it's better for you than having the English tea, but nah, not for me. Technically drunk black, yeah, but always had a bit of milk and.
Can you imagine what this beauty's going to be like when she's like 10 feet? If she gets to 10 feet.
Impressive.
Oh, so she's 3 feet now. She's literally just about 3 feet.
Magnus. The only thing is a female, and I feel like Magnus is a male.
Well, she's not confirmed female yet.
But
I do need to get
we
pros.
believe she could be.
But I think she's a female.
I'm hoping because we've got a lot of males, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got nearly all males.
Yeah, so hopefully
it would be nice to have
Kelly's not the only one that's a female.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the crown, yes.
Awesome, there you go. You deserve it, Scully. Really taller than you are, Lewis. Yeah, I'm rather short. Scully, can you do us a favour? When you come off here later on, if you can send us a message on TikTok or whatever, just give us, you don't have to give us your address if you don't want to.
Just the average location.
Give us your average location so we can have an idea of how much it would cost to ship you out a hat.
Yeah.
And maybe a t-shirt. I'm just curious, and if Eric's on here still watching, can you do the same, buddy?
See how much it is.
Yeah.
We're trying to, obviously, we'd love to get people's some gifts out for being such loyal supporters to us. But yeah, we don't know.
You're going to get a crown, Ethan, because you're a moderator now. You've stepped up in the... do you need to contribute, Ethan?
So Ethan, you need to basically, it's basically the amount of you're watching and the amount of you commenting and reacting to us is where you get your leadership board.
Yeah.
So once you hit on the leadership board, you could be number 1 if you keep commenting, keep hitting up our live streams.
Ethan, you're going to get some as well, mate, don't worry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a posh tea, crowns are just the best. How often do your snakes shed their skin? So it depends on the growth rate, buddy. So obviously, younger snakes will shed more often because they're growing into adults, and adult snakes will shed
Slow down.
multiple times a year, maybe about, I'm going to say 6 times a year. Obviously, the older they get, the less they shed. When they shed, they'll obviously grow in, and they also repair any damaged scales or get rid of any external parasites. Yeah, nice one, Scully. Let us know what your address is, and we can have a look into that for you. Ooh, it's going to fall. You could call the snake Valerie. It's a powerful name. Valerie is a very powerful name. I like
Yeah,
that,
it
actually.
is.
Yeah. Holly likes Amy Winehouse as well, so...
Yes. So that would be a good...
Yeah. Subscribe to Reptile Cribs UK. This is rigged. Banned, Ethan's banned. It's not rigged, Ethan. You are going to get your part, I promise.
No, he wants that number 1 badge.
Oh, right.
He's got to obviously...
Yeah. I don't even know how it works. And like I said, I think it's just communication, isn't it?
I've been going now.
I'm going to not know what you got.
You are number 1 to us, don't worry. No, we appreciate you all. Like, you all are amazing supporters. You obviously every time we're live, you try to get on with us. Obviously,
Just going to boost the love outs on it, see if it helps us.
Okay.
We've dropped off people again.
I'm just the amount of you talk or donate. It's just the amount you talk. Yeah. Well, on here you can't really donate. You just obviously as long as you keep talking on sending us chats and obviously tune into our live streams. So obviously how long you go for watching us, you get that on our scoreboard.
Yeah, so if you can put up with us talking nonsense for long enough, you'll...
Yeah, if you don't get bored of us and you're on us all the time, then you'll be in one of our scoreboards. It's 4-0 now, Liverpool clicking in Europe. We're not big into football. We don't even watch it. We won't even know where they're at or what they're playing or anything. Ramses, you could call the snake Ramses. Wait, Ramses, yeah. It's another one.
Yeah, but if we say, where's Ramses, people are going to think we're talking about Rolly Ramsdens.
If I touch the snake, I will die. I'm so scared. Oh no! Keep watching us. You'll soon learn and love our snakes. I think we believe that fears is just lack of understanding and lack of knowledge of the animal. So if you learn about these animals, you'll realise how amazing they are and that you don't need to be afraid because they're not actually fearful. They're more scared of you than you are them. Harry Holly said no. Send me your MySpace account and appropriate clip.
Are you all into rugby? No, we don't watch rugby either, Scully.
Not a sporty fan.
I like watching UFC and the boxing.
Yeah.
That's about as sporty as we get, really.
In sort of fighting, but no like football, rugby, golf.
All you need to know is Arsenal think they are going to win football. They do this every year and they all fail at the end. Egg chasing isn't that popular in the UK. It had some die-hard fans. Egg chasing?
Egg chasing, rugby.
Oh, rugby. Oh, yeah. Do you like darts? I'm not massively into any sports, mate, really. I kind of just watch UFC and boxing. And that's about it, really. Everyone at work talks football and everything. I'm just sat in the corner like, meh.
You just listen to your reptile podcast.
Yeah, I'll just put a reptile podcast in my lug hole and listen to that instead. This is where Anna's going to pop up saying, I hope you mean our podcast.
That's a blonde moment. He's constantly getting blonde moments. It's
Yeah.
good job you're blonde.
I look at it and I'm like, what? Name another...
Another
Adillo.
name, Adillo.
Gotta watch football, man. Yeah, I can't get into it. I just think there's something over-glorified about chasing the football around a field and then getting clipped on the heel and falling over and grabbing your ankle. I just can't get into it.
No.
Name for your Creban, Lewis. Logan Paul. No way. Saying I love watching a good fight. Never been into football would be, to be fair. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. Harry needs to be banned out. I hope it's, as you said, by the way, greetings from Azerbaijan. Oh, awesome. I only know where that place is because of watching #Brady.
Yeah.
That's the only way I know that place. I feel your pain. I get blonde moments too. It's annoying, isn't it? Okay, woman. Yeah, do it then. Did you ever go to the judo hut, the nunny then? It's being pulled down for... Yes, that was my first martial art was judo. So my granddad taught in that judo hut, jiu-jitsu. back in the 70s and 80s. And then they lent it out to Terry Altofts, who did the judo. I did judo when I was judo hut back in the day. Kicking a bag of wind and getting paid millions. Exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. If someone said to me,
I'd become a
have a game of
footballer.
football and we'll pay you some X amount of million, I would. But I can guarantee you, I'd be kicking the ball in the wrong direction.
You wouldn't know what to do.
And Brittany, I'll get told off. Hashtag Brady's from where I grew up. I used to drink in the pub with him every Saturday till he got too good for normal life. Oh really? Honestly, I've got to admit, I am a big fan of Hashtag Brady. Derby, you know, Derbyshire, yeah. I do like him. He has me in bits.
He's funny.
You could have gone pro, decided I like pizza more. My mum's a black belt in judo. She's 77. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's a cool achievement. I'm still mad about the whole don't watch football thing. I'm sorry, Texas. No. I'm sorry. I do apologise. I just could never get into it.
I'm kind of glad because obviously if you're with a partner who's football mad, obviously they go off to watch football. They play football on the weekend and so much. I couldn't do it. Whereas we've got our own hobby, like we love together and we'd like always together to do it. So I think it's a good thing that we don't like football.
Yeah, Corsell, Blanco, Avalandi said, hi, hey buddy, you alright? Hello from Leckman Land. We have lots of Cobras here. Yes, awesome. Hello buddy, you alright? I did judo. My boss is into non-contact karate. Yeah, awesome. Look, I like karate as well. I think karate is probably one martial art I could probably take up again with my eye condition. And I've always wanted to do Wado-ryu or Kyoshi Kinkai. 5-0 now. I was a brown belt kickboxing. Let's have a parley. We was brown belt kickboxing. I competed in kickboxing, but we never had a belt system. That's so rude of your Mrs. Reptile Lady. Yeah, you can't tell people that like football.
No, they're hardcore.
Here we call football soccer, and American football is closer to rugby.
Yeah.
But not as tough. You all make more sense of how you name them. Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, you call it football because the ball's a foot long. Is that right?
Argentina. Ooh.
There was someone in Grimsby who won gold in judo. Yes, it was that last one. It's Sharon, something I believe. Kickboxing doesn't have belts. Some styles do, mate. Obviously, because it's a mixture of karate and boxing, isn't it? So they've used a karate system for it. Stick to reptiles, Lewis.
Exactly.
Myth is not a foot long. Oh, is it not true? Okay, fair enough.
Someone put, greetings from Argentina. We have a snake that's 1 meter 80 long. My auntie and her baby. Is it toxic?
Oh, cool. Argentina, that's awesome. This snake is not toxic now. You might even get these snakes in. I don't know if you do get them in that locality, to be honest. I'm done with subscribe. Oh, thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much, Emmanuel, for the subscribe. You never ask questions about the football. Never say that again. We'll just drop the football conversation. Sorry. Hi guys, how's it going? Yeah, we're not too bad. Kevin, how are you, buddy? It's been nice talking. You have very joyful people. Good luck. Thanks, Tez. Thank you so much, buddy. Hopefully you can jump on again when we're next live. Yeah. Appreciate the support, buddy. Remember to share the stream out, guys. Yes, exactly. Please. We're down to 5 people watching now, so we've dropped off rapidly. I think that's because of the football conversation.
Yeah, we've killed everyone off with it.
I haven't heard that, but it could be because it sounds about accurate. Yeah, I don't know if it's true or not, Scully. It's just something I heard on the grapevine once upon a time. Good man, what kind of snake? This is a yellowtail crebo, so the Drymarchon corius. This will grow to around about 10 feet in length, hopefully. Ask reptile questions or just call Lewis Paul. It understands correctly you are lovers because you are very suitable for each other. I wish you good luck and success. Don't hurt the girl's feelings. I shouldn't do, buddy. We are married and we have 2 beautiful daughters together. And we seem to be going strong, and it's 8 years this year, so...
They're doing well.
Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, buddy. I'm back. Hello, buddy. I'm glad you're back, so I was dropping off rapidly. My fault, I just started the football talk. I have it on. No worries, buddy, no worries. So how did you know about Holly's dad and uncle then?
What's your name?
How did you know last name was, a maiden name was Kane?
So obviously no, you don't know the names on here.
Yeah.
Unless you subscribe for my dad.
Oh, could be, yeah. Yeah, could do.
If you did, thank you.
A Subway footlong is actually a footlong. Yes. What does that snake eat? How many do you have? So we have about 7 snakes. This guy will eat anything. So it'll eat quails, rats, other snakes. I'm hoping to try it with eggs. So yeah, it'll take on numerous amount of stuff. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, DRR, I always get that right, wrong. DXR1. How you doing, buddy? KFC, what it eats. It does eat KFC, yeah. That snake is real. Yes, it is real, Sasha. Share bro da thing. Show bro da thing. Oh, dude, what's their name? So the snake is called the yellowtail Crebo, and my wife is called Holly. So cool.
Ooh.
If everybody hasn't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. We are trying to build up, and if you haven't already, please watch some of my videos. We are trying to get to 4,000 watch time hours. So everybody that watches will help us massively, and we will massively appreciate it.
Exactly.
Bomberclat Buffy Kala. I don't know what that means, buddy, but yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure that's slang terminology used in like all over.
Bomberclat.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
No.
I'm in a zoo guard in the reptile exhibit. I keep the anacondas.
Oh.
Oh, awesome. I love
That's
anacondas. I've only ever handled one anaconda, and I thought it was phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
English if possible, please, folks. How often do you have to feed it? So this guy gets fed twice a week, small meals, because these aren't like your typical constrictors. They can't open the mouth massively, so I give it smaller meals but more frequently. You free watching, but 10 plus in here. I should worry about that counter. Yeah, I know, I thought that. Yo, cool cobra. It's not a cobra, buddy. It's a yellowtail Crebo. Green or yellow anaconda. So I've handled the green, but I've never got the chance to handle the yellow, but I would love to handle the yellow. Yellow's my personal favourite between the two. But yeah, I've handled the green. It was about a 9-foot one. Beautiful snake. Don't count it. Some people are weird. We won't yet. One more question. Does the other snakes not... Oh, sorry. One more question. Does the other snakes know that that's not alone? I don't know, buddy, to be honest. No, they're all in separate enclosures, mate. So, yeah, they're all housed on their own. Would you ever get a black mamba? I wouldn't say no, but not while my kids are at home, because obviously they are very fast and they are very defensive. I from Brighton, Monkey Boy. Hello, buddy, you all right?
Obviously, we're in the UK, North East Lincolnshire. We're based in Grimsby.
Yeah, is that snake real? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Can it do any tricks? We've tried getting it to sit, but it can figure out dog puzzles. There is a video of it doing that.
These are very, very, very intelligent snakes. They're like the third most intelligent snake. And yes, my husband, as you said, we did a video of him completing a dog puzzle. You know, the ones with the flaps and the dogs have to work them out how to get into it to get their treats. Basically, we tested the snake on it, and it did absolutely amazing. It kind of beat the dog on it, so it's worth watching our video on it.
Does the snake know they are not alone? Yes. So they've got the tongue is called, the roof of the mouth is called Jacobson's organ, and when they flick it out, it picks up particles in the air. They'll probably be able to know that there is other snakes in the room. Obviously there's only 2 snakes in here that will eat, 3 snakes in here that will eat other snakes. So, you know, I don't think there's a problem now. Smashed it. Sit, stay, roll. Do snakes have a conscious mind? Yes, they do think, but obviously they only think about food, eating and moving. What's your favourite snake, and what's the highest price of snake you've ever seen? So the highest snake I've ever seen was a ball python that was up for like 30 grand, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And my favourite snake is the yellowtail Crebo that's non-venomous. Have you seen the YouTube clip when the guy gets eaten by anaconda for experiment? He does like, yes, I have seen that. I can't remember his name. It's Joe something, isn't it? Joey something. How did you pull it? You're punching. Respect. No, absolutely. I'm very lucky. She obviously likes ugly, short, vertically challenged, follically challenged people with extremely small penises. That's her taste, obviously. And she married me, and we have 2 beautiful daughters. So I'm happy. Hi, Lewis and Holly from James and Tommy. Hello, Jam. How you doing, buddy? We've just had noodles out. Great video on the Reptile Cruise UK, the Crebo making light work of the puzzle. Exactly. Absolutely, Mikey, that's absolutely buzzing, mate. I'm glad you watched it. Ethan, I'm going to send you a mystery box on Spider Shop now. Ethan will have an heart attack if you do that to him. Tommy can't wait to get Noodles home.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
that's
so
definitely-
Jam is Spenny Dog is one of my best pals. He's the one that paid towards the Crebo as a gift, and it's his
ball python that we're
we've
looking
got,
after.
Noodles, and we will be doing an enclosure build once Jam's ready.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be a cool video. It'll probably be in 2 parts. I'll be sending it back to Australia. Missed him. Oh, bless him. I love snakes. It's not about the penis all the time.
Exactly.
Send the mystery box here instead. Yeah, you can send me another mystery box as well if you want.
Yeah, so I got my husband one for his birthday, 30th birthday. We got 2 nude tarantulas and a scorpion out of it, so it's definitely worth the mystery box are worth getting.
Yeah. Is that snake from Wales of Scotland? No, this snake was from Urban Exotics in Nottinghamshire. There was probably a few sent up to Scotland as well though. Wife says no more. Yeah, I think I'm trying to narrow it down on the inverts as well a bit really.
We want a bit more diversity, so obviously amphibians is next on the list, and then we're obviously wanting the tree monitor lizard.
Big understairs build. Yeah, I can't wait to do it, Jam. It's going to be a good one, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Reptile Crib Customs. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd prefer getting you to a red-eyed skink. Yeah, so I do want to get another red-eyed skink. Have a breeding project. That'd be pretty cool. Could you get out of an anaconda squeeze?
Well, if it's a baby.
You want about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu choke, or you want about an actual anaconda? How many animals or creatures do you have? So we've got 7. Well, we've got 6 snakes, but 7 in here because we're babysitting our friend's snake. We've got 1 lizard and 15 arachnids. I'd prefer you getting some sheep.
I'd have a sheep if I had the
I'd rather have a goat.
space.
I think I'd rather have a goat.
Oh, I'd have everything. Pig, goat, sheep, cow.
Be better in whoa, what, no. So this is a yellowtail Crebo, mate.
The Drymarchon Corius.
Drymarchon Corius, like Ollie said. Ethan, you don't know fear until you see sheep at night. I don't know where you're going with that, Ethan. Would you eat frog's legs?
This one would.
Yeah, this one would, definitely. Mini Highland cows will be epic. Yes, they're
I
stunning.
love them.
Yeah, stunning. I'm assuming you're scared of snakes, Buritan 47.
Stick around and we'll learn you that they're not to be feared.
They are not French. I know, mate, I've been in Wales a lot. Do you know what? I've never even been to Wales. It's something I do want to go. So I wouldn't mind going to that Venom Day at the university. Is it Bagnock or something? They do it once a year near Christmas, but it always falls at bad time for me because it's always Holly's birthday week.
Yeah.
But I would, hopefully this year, if we can get a babysit for the girls, me and Ollie might be able to go
Drive
across to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Just an honest observation is a green anaconda. The green anaconda, yeah. If a green anaconda got around your neck, you're probably not getting it off easily if it's a 10 foot plus. The one I held was about 9 foot, and it was like yay big. It was only quite slim, but it was super strong. It was stronger than anything I've ever held. Bonjour. That's one, Jam.
Goats are fab at playing dead. Yes, I think they're cool because they just like literally fall.
Welsh brides. Put the sheep's back legs in well, isn't it, Carol? Oh, there we go. Jam's on the scene. So, Jam, you'll probably get on with Harry and Ethan because they've got a similar sense of humour to you.
Yes, definitely.
Do you have any poison or aggressive snakes? So we've got the mangrove snake, the Boiga melanota. They're rare-fanged venomous. But the venom's extremely toxic to amphibians, but not so much us. Cute snake, thank you, buddy. Adam is only venomous snake in the UK. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Sense of humour, you mean we're all just idiots. I didn't say it like that, Ethan.
No. We don't want to offend our amazing top
Hey, Jam, what do you think of the beanie hats?
They're cool, aren't they? I surprised Lewis with a hat, and he's got his own. He's got one, but he doesn't want to wear it because he sweats. I thought that was pretty cool. And everyone likes them, so I think we definitely need to look into getting them made. So wait, wild ones. Yes, wait. How often do they shed their skin? It depends. Obviously, babies, they shed often because they grow into adults. And then once they get to adults, they slow down with their shedding process.
So I had to dip out for a bit. My gecko enclosure was delivered. Oh, awesome.
Exciting.
How big's your new enclosure, buddy? Still waiting for a t-shirt.
Yes, definitely spending.
We're definitely going to sort you out, mate. Don't worry. £30,000 for a Royal Python. What was special about it? Its colour.
it's the-
Yeah. So Royal Pythons are notorious for people in the Royal Python community. It's like a completely different niche. They breed them together. They get all these cool genetics, coolest colours, the fairest of the kind, and then they'll just sell for a crazy price. It's mad, and this is why the market's massively oversaturated with them.
Yeah.
Because they'll breed out normal ones, and then the normal ones will just get pushed off to a rescue or somewhere. So it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I sent my Addy. Do not feel obligated. I know the prices. It will cost a lot.
We'll definitely look into.
We'll definitely check it out.
soon,
Don't worry, Scully. I'd love to send you something over because you've been a supporter since Brian mentioned us.
Yeah, you've done so well. You always pop on when we're live as well. You're so supportive. You can obviously interact with us.
Yeah. The Tremont and Airman's Exotic is my favourite thing in there. Yes. I really wanted it when I was in there, but obviously the Crebo was my top tier.
Had to get this.
Animal. I was like, I need the Crebo.
But we are getting a Tremont.
I'll take 4 hats, 3 viz, 2 key rings and boxes, 10 boxes. Tony wants one too. Well, I sort Tommy out as well.
Yes.
I sort Tommy and Teddy out. You're mad pretty much. I love your tattoos.
Oh, thank you. Got tons. Too many.
There you go. Are you talking about me, John, or Holly?
Yeah, you go.
I've got a tattoo. What kind of snake is that yellowtail Crebo? Yes, it is.
It is.
Mad genetics. Everyone's got a world's first. Yeah, they have. Hey, can you guys help me out? I want my pub account and Rich costs $70. I don't have $70, but you could give us $70 if you
Yeah,
want.
we need all the support.
Oi, why are you number 1? You don't even want a spider. Do you like samurai swords? I do like samurai swords. How do you feel about rattlesnakes? I've had the opportunity to handle 2 types of rattlesnake, and I really enjoyed it. I think they're really cool vipers. What's your favourite horror movie? Lost Boys.
Oh.
I wouldn't say it's a proper horror movie. It's kind
No.
of tamed down vampire 80s classic, but
We watch it every Halloween.
Lost Boys
basically.
has a special
Lost
place in
Boys
my
is
heart.
he loves vampires basically,
Yeah.
so Lost Boys is his favourite. I thought he would have gone with what's it? The one that smells.
how
things
does a
out.
snake taste? So the snakes have a Jacobson's organ in the roof of the mouth, and when they flip the tongue out, the 2 prongs on each of the tongue, because obviously they've got 4 tongues, will pick up particles in the air, they'll
I'm
bring it
waiting
back
for
in the
it to-
mouth, insert it into the roof of the mouth, and that will tell them what's around, whether there's
Does it
prey
stick out
around,
the tongue?
predators around, and what have you, and that's basically how they taste.
I'm waiting for it to stick
Taste
out
and
its
smell.
tongue so you could see its tongue. But
What's going on here? Ella Exotic, damn that snake, beautiful. Thank you, Ella, appreciate that. Why aren't snakes dangerous? What snakes aren't snakes? Some snakes are dangerous, some aren't. Japanese grandfather's Japanese. Cool.
cool.
Lewis can do a funny dance. What are you on about?
Lewis can dance for them.
Is it venomous? No, this isn't venomous.
But it has a immunity. Well, no, not immunity. What's the word?
Definitely, Holly, what you want to do. Right, fair enough. You're awesome, and I learnt a lot from you lot. And I always so much fun. I appreciate you coming on, Scully. Again, you always jump over from TikTok to YouTube for us as well.
Yeah.
So again, we do appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, good support.
Remember to follow Reptile Cribs on TikTok, and if you haven't subscribed, absolutely Ethan. If everyone could follow Ethan, what he said, subscribe to us, please, guys. Also, watch our videos. We're trying to get the watch time hours, so everyone that watches would be massively appreciated. If you watch 2 of our videos, that goes towards us getting to that 4,000 hours. So yeah, anyone that can do that would massively appreciate. Venomous, lol. Spender's put Uchimata, that's a judo throw. Scream 3, the Michael Jackson scene. Snakes on the plane, horror characters. Crebo, yes, it's a Crebo, mate. A non-toxic baby. Yeah, these guys aren't venomous. What's a common misconception about snakes?
They're fearful. They're scared. It's something to be scared, but no, they're not. They are lovely pets.
I love the Lost Boys, yeah, so do I. How does it feel holding a snake? It feels great.
Nice, they're smooth. People think they're going to be like slimy and stuff.
Yes,
but they're not.
Mikey, these do have a resistance to venom.
That's what I was trying to say, but it cut me
because
off.
these will eat bushmasters, which I think is phenomenal. Is it true sea snakes are more venomous than land snakes? Sea snakes are very, very venomous. I'm not sure if they match an inland taipan, but I know that sea snakes are extremely venomous, but they're very reluctant to bite. I don't think there's ever been many bites from them. I don't know if I have to watch that snake or the girl holding it. We used to raise reticulated pythons. Oh, cool, mate. What kind of snake is it? It's a yellowtail creeper, the Drimycon corius. Greetings from Russia. Hello. Please keep the chat English. Thank you. Yeah, if you listen to Ethan, guys, I'm to go to a hell party by Slater Jason Morales. Would you own Colin the Caterpillar? Yeah, I would. The snake seems content, put to sleep in. Watching from Iowa, USA. Cheers, buddy. Inland taipan, drop for drop more toxic. There you go. I'll say I know the inland taipan is the most venomous snake on the planet. I don't know how it relates in terms to the venomous sea snakes. I don't know if there's much difference, but I know that the inland taipan is the top dog.
Yeah.
We have big rattlesnakes and cottonmouths down here in Alabama. Yes, I know you do, buddy. I think cottonmouths are dead pretty. Well, both are. Good night, Jason. Tell Freddie said hi. What snake is that? It is the yellowtail crebo. I'll be back. She has gorgeous eyes. Thank you ever so much. I hope not. What age did you all start liking snakes and who started liking them first? So to be honest with you, Holly started liking them first.
Yeah.
And then I came in later when we got together. We owned tarantulas before we owned snakes, but Holly owned a snake before we owned tarantulas. Strange, yeah. It's interesting learning about different critters and how they live. Yeah, thank you so much, buddy.
Yeah.
Do a trick. I've just subbed, by the way. Oh, thank you ever so much, buddy, for subbing.
Yes.
Lewis was a late bloomer. Yes, I was.
Yes, he's late into the game, but he's in it.
Yeah, I'm in it now.
Yes, and the fact is, even for long like snake owners, reptile owners, you won't be as knowledgeable as this guy. He's very autistic, and to the point that he wants to learn absolutely everything he can about these snakes. So don't judge his obviously how many years he's been in it. Judge the fact of his knowledge. He's very knowledgeable, very clued up with our animals, and we give him the best homes we can.
Yeah. Well, brother, you are lucky, thank you. I know I am. It's never too late. Exactly, Mikey. I'm in the game now and I'm loving it. But we've just jumped up to 50 viewers, guys. So everyone that's watching, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give our videos a watch.
Yep.
And we will try and nail off as many questions as possible. Just bear with us. If we don't answer your question, please come back and further question us again. I'll try and answer as best I can. Venomous has put, I've seen one snake in my life and it was moving across the asphalt. It wasn't a pretty sight. Fascinating, yes, but quite shockingly because of the way it moves so quickly. Oh, I'll assume by your name, Venomous, that he was actually keeping venomous stuff. Mikey, snakes, completed it, mate. Yeah, Mikey's got some cool snakes. Punching above your weight there, fella. You're my new hero. Oh, awesome. I appreciate that comment, Mr. Fair. She likes follically challenged, visually challenged, and vertically challenged people. Follow Reptile Quiz UK on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube. Absolutely.
Exactly that.
You can tell he's knowledgeable the way you can reel off the Latin names of the snakes. I try to master them as much as I can. There's some I'm still working on, but I am getting there. What part of the UK are you in? Within North East Lincolnshire, buddy. I am also autistic. I'm going to sub. Come through my channel and leave a comment. I will do, buddy. No worries. Who has a snake tattoo? I have a snake tattoo. I just need to get it coloured in.
I need to get more tattoos, but with having kids, I wasn't able to have tattoos, so I am on the verge. I want a snake tattoo and tarantula.
Well, Posh Spice is looking younger than I remember. Do you know what? She does actually get called Posh Spice a lot.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I have the autism too. I don't know if I'm actually diagnosed with autism, by the way, guys.
It's definitely.
How long do I need to cut the snake? Brilliant comment. Good lad. You two men are funny. I have almost 1 million views so far.
Oh, wow.
Oh, awesome.
We'll
check you out, buddy.
Check you out.
We are not anywhere near that yet.
Stick bug.
I like grass snakes when I went fishing. Grass snakes are so cool. Snake or iguana, easiest to care for. The snake is easier to care for than iguana.
Easy.
Iguanas need a lot of space.
A lot of care. Like, they're a bit more finicky with...
Yeah, this snake is very calm. It is, mate, but it has been chilled. It has been out of us for a while, so it's probably just tired itself out a bit now. Mr. Faith, that was the same line I came in with chat with, but it was about punching. Brilliant. Hi from Canada. Hey, buddy, the Warriors Angel. I'm autistic too. I have autism and ADHD. Oh, bless you, mate. It doesn't. I know loads of people that have got it, and they seem to thrive with whatever they do. So don't let it knock you down.
No.
Boston boy. No, I'm not in Boston, buddy. Bit further up. What flavour did everyone get? She didn't hesitate, lol, definitely. Yeah, your accent, guys, is not so bad. Oh, but awesome. His colouring is pretty. Yes, it is. My stuff is almost about food and nature, but I live stream a lot. Okay. That's what we're trying to do, mate. We're trying to live stream a lot to build, obviously, our subs up. but we also need to get the watch time hours as well. So we're trying to get people to watch our videos. So if you can help us out, that mate, that'd be awesome, and we'll obviously
Do the same
do
back.
the same back for you. I buy used floss.
Oh, nice.
So he's winning the snake race right now. Might have somewhere you're pregnant. Yes, my wife has had 2 beautiful daughters. We have got 2 beautiful girls. I don't let define me, brother. Most people don't even know. Exactly.
Exactly, you wouldn't ever know.
You'll ever been to Texas? We've not even been to the US yet, buddy. My
I do want to go.
auntie lived in Texas for a bit. She lives in Maricopa now, Arizona.
That one's Alice. See how she gets on.
Daughter's woken up, so one of us might have to shoot out in a minute.
Oh.
QE, I'm from Yorkshire. Do you know it? I do know Yorkshire. It's a beautiful place.
We're from Grimsby.
What is his
North East
diet?
Lincolnshire.
This girl eats a varied diet. She gets quails, rodents. I've got some quail eggs to try her with. Good channel. I've subbed. Love the reptile. Oh, cheers ever so much,
thank
buddy.
you.
Reptile Dysfunction's back.
Yay.
Awesome, Eric. Nice to see you back, buddy. I can probably help you. It took me a year to get the watch hours, but I also have like 3.5k videos on my channel.
That's good.
We've got like 100 and something. But yeah, if you could help us, please, buddy, we'll help you. We'll obviously watch yours back. I'm from Shut Your Face. Do you know that? No, never heard that one, mate. Shut Your Face. English only guys. Do you accept your Nordic ancestry? Yes, actually I do. So we did the ancestry DNA thing, and I did come back with quite a bit of Nordic ancestry. I have quail eggs in my fridge right now. We do as well.
We do.
My ancestors are from Newcastle. Cool. Well, don't come because it's hot as hell. I've heard it's hot as hell. Where are you guys? Grimsby, North East? Yeah, we're from Grimsby as well. Yeah. Fingerboarder's back. Lewis is 1% black. I'm actually 5% black. I'm 5% African.
He's from like 1% Togo.
Togo.
It's all around that area.
Togo. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, 5% African.
I thought I was going to be a bit more exotic than him because I've got a bit of a coloration, like olive skin tone, darker hair. But no, I am more basic than Lewis. Lewis is more exotic than me. He's got obviously the African in him. What else? Scottish, obviously. What else?
Irish.
Irish, yeah. So I'm basically Eastern European, Scottish and Irish.
We are at, guys, by the way, we are at 1,289 subscribers. Do you reckon we can hit 1,300 before the end of tonight? If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. We'd massively appreciate it. How many snakes do you have? So we have 7 snakes, but we only own 6 of them. So if you see the Spendog 7529E, it is ball python that we look after. We've got it temporarily until we do his enclosure. He's also out on the move. Noodles is. Greed. There's that comment.
So we have obviously the Dromarchon chorus, the yellow-tailed Crebo. Obviously we're looking after the ball python, the Python Regis. In this big 6-foot tank behind us at the top is a Boa imperata, the common boa. The bottom one is a ground boa, the Acrantophis madagascariensis. We also have 2 baby Boega melanotas, the mangrove snakes, and we have a Mexican black king snake, the Lampropeltis sceptula nigrita.
What's the craziest snake fact you know? That's a good question, that.
What's the craziest one you know?
Can't think off the top of my head, to be honest with you.
I think it's cool that these have an immunity or a resistance to venomous snakes. So these aren't venomous snakes. These are, harmless snakes. But in their native, the native of venomous snakes, they have immunity to. So they will literally survive a venomous snake bite.
I've missed a few comments in here. I haven't done those DNA test type things. I do know I am part Irish and
Definitely
English.
do one. It does. You obviously it's easy to do to send it off with your saliva, and then you can literally backtrack your whole family tree with it as well. So you find that people all over the world you kind of distantly related to. It's quite cool.
Holly, what you need for my tortoise when I get it?
So obviously you need obviously a good size Viv. I don't know what tortoise you're getting, but obviously you need the heating So a ceramic heat bulb and a UBV. Obviously, tortoise are insectivores and like leaf eaters, but they do require Kalki dusk as well.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be live in a bit. Awesome.
Oh, good. We'll look out for you.
English, Welsh, Scot, Scandinavian. Yeah, you're similar to me
yeah.
then, buddy. A lot of white Americans will have a lot of Europeans. Yeah, absolutely. Holly, what's the one you have?
Yes, that was on about the immunity. This Drymarchon corius has immunity to venom. So it could literally survive a bite and then possibly eat the snake that bites it.
I don't do any sort of DNA stuff. I'll be 20% garbage. What's on this? Snakes, buddy, mainly.
We are Reptile Cribs UK.
Report.
My name's Holly, this is Lewis, and we're purely hobbyist of the reptile community. So we keep we've got 7 snakes in the room. We have a lizard, a bunch of arachnids. So we've got about 12 tarantulas and 2 scorpions.
Reported for animal abuse, Kevin Jones. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's the Yeltel. Yep.
Yes.
Just 20% cabbage. Ollie, you look French. Wheat. Reported from animal abuse. Cheers, Eliminator. Where are you from? We're from the UK. Wouldn't it be a tolerance?
Yes, a tolerance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting noodle. Ollie is sweet. Yes, she is. Can a snake get caught in a knot like a rope? See, I originally thought that, but no, they can't. They can
knot up like a bit of rope, but
they can untie themselves pretty fast.
They can get out of it. He kind of likes being tied up, obviously. Yeah. He's quite happy chilled on my hand.
Yeah, watch. If you watch, it will untie itself probably. Got a lot of sausages coming in. I'm losing track. Yeah, just ignore them, mate.
Literally,
just delete the ones you see.
So this is a captive bred 2024. He's only a couple of feet long, but he could potentially, or she could potentially reach up to 10 feet.
Where's Pom Pom?
So,
what was that other question? Do snakes communicate with each other? Is it through hissing noises? No, so snakes will usually just tend to leave each other alone. In terms of breeding, the female will generate follicles and the male will pick up on it through his tongue, and then that's how that happens. How old do snakes get as pets? What do they usually die from? Old age, or can they get sick? Would you have to euthanize them? If yes, how do you euthanize? Yes, so snakes can get sick. They can get like crypto, which is a disease. They can also get respiratory infections. And obviously snakes usually do live to old age. Snakes can live anywhere between 10 to 20 to 30 years and die of old age. In captivity, snakes do really well. Tie yourself in a knot, look. I want to know if snakes have allergies. I don't know the answer to that question, buddy. I don't think they should have, but maybe some do. Keep the chat modest guys, English only communication, and we kept. Yeah, listen to what Ethan said, guys. Holly, can it give it a cuddle bonefish thing for calcium? There you go, that's the tortoise, isn't it?
No, I'm not sure on that one. Obviously, I know you give them to parrots and stuff, but I've not known about that.
A true gentleman never leaves his lady. Yep. The mangrove isn't Pom Pom, its name. Its name is Boiga melanota.
Boiga melanota.
And we called it Bumble.
Mangrove snake. Yeah, Bumble and Nobby.
How warm do you have to keep the room for snakes? So this room is insulated, and because we've got so many lives in here with loads of eating elements, this room's constantly at like 25 degrees Celsius. In the summer it gets closer to like 30, it's really warm. Yeah. So in that case I have to put a fan in here to keep the air circulating for the snakes.
But each viv has its own heating element to keep at their set temperatures. Yeah. Each snake has with different localities have different requirements of temperatures, which we are set on a thermostat to get them adequately.
What's that you use? Hand sanitizer. So you put it on before, Lewis, and now Holly. Do you need to clean hands between handling different? Yes. So this is Reptile Safe hand sanitizer F10, and basically, buddy. Just in case the snakes are carrying something, which I know that most likely aren't because they're all captive bred and what have you, but just in case of that reason, and the other reason is some of the snakes will eat other snakes, so you don't want the scent of a snake on your hand just in case it just makes them pick up on it and just have a little nibble on your hand. Obviously, we've got 3 types of snake that will eat other snakes. So yeah.
If I handled obviously the boa and had the scent of it and not washed my hands, and I handled this snake, then it could potentially smell the boa on me and maybe want to bite me because it might think I'm food then. So we always obviously wash our hands between each handling session for that as well.
Do you own any venomous snakes? We've got a rare fang venomous snake, the mangrove snakes.
Epiphis glyceus.
Epiphyglyphius.
Venom.
As a practicing psychiatrist, I see we have a lot of to unpack here. Are you from Australia? No, we're English, buddy. Ragstone man, oh my god, it's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I agree with you there, buddy. Will you speak English, please? You're scaring the snakes. That's what I suspected. To get rid of the sense of the other snakes. Yeah, exactly. Yes, actually, a lot of donuts I had to sort. Yeah. Do you have an inland taipan? We don't, buddy. Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Lewis, can you Google it, please, about the cuttlebone thing for tortoises? I can have a look soon for you, buddy. Yeah. Brandon Bennett, what's up? What's up, buddy? Vicky Grundy, hi. JDXYZZ, thumbs up. Hey, everybody. So everyone that's joined in, if you could do us a massive favour, guys, and hit the subscribe button. Me and Holly, I'm Lewis. This is Holly. We're hobbyist keepers in the UK. We're trying to promote ourselves. We've got over 1,000 subscribers now. We're trying to get monetised. I thought they could.
Yeah.
We're trying to get monetised on YT, on YouTube, sorry. So every view counts. So if everybody could watch a video, give us a comment on it, that'd be phenomenal. We've currently got one of our snakes out. This snake is the Drymarchon corius, the Yellowtail Crebo, and it's wrapped its tail up in a knot. So I'm going to try and get it to untangle itself.
So as you're saying about the tortoise having the cuttlebone fish, yes, they can. I've just Googled it and they can. It's a great calcium source supplement to them. So yeah, definitely get one.
There we go. The Drymarchon corius, guys, the Yellowtail Crebo. This is the largest of the Drymarchon genus. These guys can get to 10 feet. These will eat other snakes. These will even tackle bushmasters, which is a viper in the Amazon. They will eat anything. These don't constrict like your conventional boa or python. These will grab, thrash, and eat. They can't eat larger meals like boas or pythons can, but they will eat fast and they can eat more than obviously just the one meal over time. I will try and keep up with the questions, guys. Obviously, there's loads coming in at the minute, but I'm going to pop the Crebo back and we might get something else out for a bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll try and answer some of the questions in the meantime. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys.
Yep, that's it. Let's have a look. Any timber rattlesnakes? No, we don't have any truly venomous or medically significant snakes. My husband has done his venomous training, sorry. We don't have a DWA, the Deadly Wildlife Animal License, truly because we have 2 little girls at home and we don't want to risk them, getting into the enclosure or them getting out the enclosure. So once they're older and know about the animal and respect our animals, then we will get deadly venomous snakes. Yes, this is my husband.
Hello.
My husband and wife, and we are a trio with Reptile Group UK. Are you a fog breather? I don't know that one. Do you have any bearded dragons? No, we don't have any bearded dragons. We don't really keep the most common species. We like to keep uncommon, more peculiar stuff. But I did have one when I was younger, and I do love bearded dragons.
So we have just cleared 1,300 subscribers. Thank you ever so much to everybody that has subscribed. We really do appreciate it. Thank you ever so much.
It's such a big goal for us.
Yeah, we're smashing our target. I did say if we hit 1,500 and get monetised, I will get a Scalopendra dehani and I might handle it. So the Scalopendra dehani is a large centipede.
A giant Asian centipede. Now these are got obviously venom. They're venomous. They're quite vicious. Quite scary. Lewis has a sort of fear to him, and we said because we always promote people shouldn't be scared or have fears of animals. It's lack of understanding and knowledge. So I put a point on Lewis to say if we get to 1,500 subscribers, he will have to buy a giant Asian centipede and handle it.
Yeah,
now that is a big achievement. Obviously they do have a nasty bites. They are medically significant, but not obviously death. Well, there's been a death-related bite, so it is quite intimidating, and it's definitely worth getting the subscribers up to even just to watch that.
Lindsay Casewell, thank you ever so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. I'm going to get another snake out now, guys.
Yes.
For those
Great
that-
call, good parents. Yes, exactly. We absolutely love venomous animals. We're very intrigued with different venoms, what they can do. We'd love to keep them, but unfortunately, obviously, we want to put our kids first rather than getting snakes. You've got a ball python, so we don't own a ball python. We are currently looking after a ball python, and it's the Etchy Clown Moth. It's a captive bred 24, so it is still a baby. Hopefully, we'll.
So what Ollie's holding now is William. William is our Acrantophis madagascariensis, and we've just hit 100 likes. Thank you everybody that's liked. This is our Acrantophis madagascariensis. This guy is endemic to Madagascar. He's the largest, will be the largest snakes on the island of Madagascar. These can reach up to 8 feet in length. Our boy is only 2 years old, 3 years this year. He's around about 3 foot. He's going to get pretty big. Females always get bigger than males, just bear that in mind. But these guys will probably no longer exist if it wasn't for hobbyists, because the Madagascar rainforest is getting massively ripped down by people knocking it down for palm oil.
Yeah, just deforestation.
Deforestation, yeah. So these guys hopefully will thrive eventually if we can get if everyone can stop ripping down the Madagascar rainforest. So hopefully. They don't go extinct. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I kind of lost
So
some
basically,
words.
this is our star boy. He is obviously endemic to Madagascar, meaning you won't see him anywhere else in the world, but obviously Madagascar and in people's collections. In the UK, there's less than 20 Madagascan ground boas in the UK, so it's very impressive that we've got such a rare snake. You probably won't see another one of these on live or in the UK, so you're very lucky to see this guy. He's amazing.
Yeah, so people get confused with these and Dumeril boas.
Yes.
So Dumeril's boas are the cousin to these. They're more common. That's the Acrantophis dumerili. This is the Acrantophis madagascariensis. Again, they are very uncommon in the UK. I think they're even more uncommon in the US.
Yes.
Um,
It's a pleasure to have him.
Yeah, when we see this, I had to snatch it up. A super cool snake. Again, it is a boa constrictor, but obviously not the conventional boa constrictor. This is an old world boa. Super happy that we've got one. It's called William, and obviously he's still young. That's why he's small. He will get big, and he will be stunning as he gets bigger. We'll try and answer questions as we go. My husband's name is William, so it cracks me up when you have a snake named William. So the only reason we call him William Scully is because we've got Wallace as well, and I've always liked the name Wallace. And when we got him, it was around the same time we did the DNA ancestry thing, and obviously it came back that I was 27% Scottish. So just for a joke, I went William Wallace. Well, that's called William, and then it kind of just stuck. So now we've got William and Wallace.
Which is, obviously, if you don't know the joke, it's off Braveheart, William Wallace.
Yeah, William Wallace was the guy that shouted freedom and got dismembered by the British people, the English people on it. So
there you go.
Do they eat lemurs in the wild? Yes, they have been known to eat lemurs. It's not a cobra. She looks good. Yeah, she's phenomenal. Snakes, oh my god, amazingly scared. Do you feed them? Yes, they get fed. They get very well looked after. They get a very varied diet. They've got big enclosures with plenty of enrichment. They're very well looked after. Have you an anaconda? We don't have any anacondas, buddy. I have handled an anaconda, and they are phenomenal species, but a bit big for us. A bit off topic, but do you reckon I'll pass my exam? They start next week. Hopefully, Rainbow. Hopefully, you do pass your exam. Got my fingers crossed for you.
Study, study, study. That's all I can advise.
Me and Ethan deserve tarantulas for this. You two do deserve something for this,
Yes.
because you've been smashing out all the comments. Yeah, we'll definitely have to thank you somehow. Maybe if you both come to Grimsby, I'll buy you both a meal.
Hang out in our animal room.
Yeah.
That's a good
You can have mine. Anacondas semi-aquatic, yes they are. When you have an anaconda, you need to consider a big water tank as well as a good size enclosure. I've got a friend that's got one, and I think we're going to be doing a build hopefully when he buys his house, and we're going to do a big water tank in it and what have you. Hopefully I'll be able to film it. He's a bit more private. He's a professional MMA fighter, so I'll be asking if he'll lift back. It'll be roof height.
It says, do you need a licence to have snakes in the UK? No, not ordinary snakes. Obviously, deadly venomous snakes, then you would need a DWA, the Deadly Wildlife Animal Licence. But these generic snakes, you do not need to have a licence for. Though this guy does require a
CITES certificate.
certificate. You have to basically register him just to know that he's not from the wild and that obviously he's captive bred.
Sorry guys,
'cause
we'll
they're
try and keep up with the questions.
endangered.
Just hold a nose for a while. Read mine, Lewis. One second. I can't find the questions. They're all disappearing. What's the name of the snake? Does it grow big? How old is it? So it's an Acrantophis madagascariensis. Its common name is Madagascar ground boa. These grow up to about 8 feet in length. This is a male, so it might only eat about 6 or 7. We have heard of them getting to about 10 feet. Dude, that snake, you have no fear. We don't have no fear. Question for both you guys. What's the best oh, I've missed it. What's the best? Oh, missed it again. What's the best tattoo you got, and what's the worst tattoo you got? So my probably worst tattoo is probably my camel toe.
No.
Or my manual lawnmower.
No.
Or my WW on my bum cheeks. And my best tattoo is probably my tattoo on my daughters.
Yeah.
Holly's got some very good tattoos, to be fair. Read mine, Lewis. Ethan, don't ban me for spam. I will try and get to it, but you might have to ask it again because I'm kind of struggling to keep up.
Jumping on top of these questions.
80 people watching. Keep it going, guys.
Exactly.
Follow. Absolutely, Ethan. Thanks for smashing it out, Ethan and Harry. Eve gave the apple to the snake. She did. Hey, what are you doing, bro? Read mine, Lewis. Often, but yeah, you two co-workers. No, we're man and wife, and we're not business.
We're purely hobbyists, so we don't earn any money from it. We do hope to get monetized on our YouTube soon, so we could earn something maybe to get back into paying for these expensive animals. But no, we are not a business. We're purely hobbyists that love to share content, educate you guys, and hopefully find you guys.
My worst tattoo is on my bum. What you got, Harry?
Izzy's on his bum, and it says "Wow." W, and obviously his bum hole.
Windy City Rosin. I have a ton of snake questions. I've always wanted one.
Oh yeah,
Fire
away. We're happy to help.
Yeah, as long as they're not spam ones. How long do they live? So these guys can live up to about 25, probably plus years. Does it sleep with you guys? No, it doesn't. No. Keep the chat modest, guys. Yes, listen to Ethan, guys. Just so thank you ever so much for everybody that subscribed. Really appreciate you all. What do you feed the snakes, mice, and are they fed directly, and do they hunt their food in any way? So yes, they feed a mixture of rodents. They are fed frozen food, and we just basically dangle it in with it. But we also do a bit of scent training, where you'll dab it around and then leave it somewhere so it can hunt it and find it. We have done puzzles, so we have done a video of snakes going against dog puzzles with pinkies in there rather than obviously dog treats. We've done 2 snakes up to now. The yellowtail Crebo smashed it. The Mexican black king snake not so much. Check the videos out, they have on the channel, guys.
I just read man and wife and not husband and wife. Yeah, he comes out with some silly blonde things.
Not what I should do. The tortoise, hello, this awesome snake. I'll show you. Please don't. I won't be able to eat. Hi, Becky, all right? Dixon Cider's in the house. What's going on today? Beautiful snake, lovely couple. Thank you.
Thanks.
Lewis, read mine. You'll have to re-ask fingerboard because I can't. I can't see what it again. I typed it again. I've not seen it. Just hold their nose for a while.
Is it mine?
There we go. Yeah. So fingerboards will probably have to ask you a question again, mate. Still going. Yeah,
yes,
we're still
doing
mad.
Strong.
It went crazy for a moment.
Hi everyone. Hi.
So everyone, guys, I am Lewis, this is Holly, we are Reptile Cribs UK, we are hobbyists even in the UK, we keep snakes in a very ethical way, we are trying to promote ourselves, we keep reptiles and inverts. If you really want to help us out, please hit the subscribe button, watch some of our videos, help us get the watch time hours up, obviously give any comments if you have any questions. What should I do, not do, or touch my toes when I get it? Just leave it to settle in for the first week or so, fingerboard. Yeah. And then you can just handle it as you want.
As much as you want to handle it when you first get a pet, it's always let them get accustomed to their new home, because obviously that will stress them out alone, let alone being handled. So let it be, let it, get used to its new home, and then you can handle it or get it out.
Do you believe in ghosts? Nope. Dangerous. It's not dangerous, buddy. Got a yellow highway ball python. Awesome, mate.
Cool.
Hello, Simba. You all right? What should I not do or do with my tortoise? I get it, fingerboards question.
Oh, we just said that, yeah.
We?
They'll handle it straight away. Then. Obviously, make sure its temperatures are set up correctly.
How do I handle a tortoise? Just pick it up from the sides, nice and gently. Don't squeeze the shell, because obviously they do feel through the shell. Pick it onto your hand and just stroke it. Just love it. Put it on your lap. I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Borat. So no beetles. No, we haven't got any beetles at the minute.
No, we don't. But we have a pretend one, which is pretty cool. It's like a realistic one. Obviously, that's the stag bite beetle.
I got chills with your snakes, but it's interesting. Thank you for staying put, Natalie. I appreciate that. This snake have teeth, or not all snakes have teeth. The shell is actually part of the tortoise. Yes, it is. The snack friendly. Snakes are still very misunderstood. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are very misunderstood, and that's what we like to promote. Obviously.
How many times has a snake tried to bite you? None. This snake has
Not
never
this one.
tried to strike at me. None of our snakes have, except the king snake. Oh, and sorry, the mangrove snake. That likes to have a pop every now and again. How many times has that snake... Oh, just was down on her.
Yes.
Yeah. 10 seconds. I fought better with you, Harry. Do snakes have teeth? Yes, they do. No, Ethan. A knee snake is still a reptile question. God, it went crazy then. Can I have the tortoise on the table? Yes, just don't let it fall off.
Yes, obviously.
Just obviously monitor it.
It keeps wanting to stare at me. There you go. Look at his eyes, absolutely stunning.
So we're flying tonight, guys. We've gone up another 20 subscribers.
So this is obviously William. He's a Madagascan ground boa, the Acrantophis madagascariensis. He's about how many? About 3 years old?
Yeah, it's 3 in August.
About 3 years old in October. Oh, that's amazing. 3 years old. He's getting old. Basically, this guy obviously is only a couple of feet, about 3 foot.
Yeah, it's about a little over 3 foot.
He could potentially get up to 8 foot in length, so a good size. These are known to be one of the largest snakes in Madagascar, the largest boa in Madagascar. There is only 4 snakes of Madagascar. You've got 2 tree boas, which are the Sanzinia, and then you've got a Dumerai, and then this one, Acrantophis madagascariensis, the ground boa. These are endemic to Madagascar, so you won't see them anywhere else in the world other than people's collections. Now, these are stunning animals and they're very rare. You've only got a few in the UK and obviously in the US. So you don't really see them often, so you're very lucky to capture him on our live.
What's that? Hey bro, why do you call it football when you use your hands and the ball is shaped like a giant almond? Is it because we don't call that football?
In the UK, we call football the balls that you kick. Yeah. Round balls are footballs, but obviously in America they call football. Rugby. We call it rugby. Basically.
Bye, my friends. See you later, JDX.
See you. Thank you for watching.
Ever been bit in the face? Nope. Can snakes bite and invite my little friend, right?
Yes, so they can also anything with a mouth can bite. So yes, snakes can bite, but
are you keeping it at hobby level or planning to grow it? You've already said you're getting more reptiles, maybe an entire reptile zoo at some point.
That would probably be a dream.
It would be a dream, but probably not anytime soon. But again, we are just hobbyists at the moment.
We're just trying to, our goal at the moment is to try build up our community on our YouTube platform and TikTok, and hopefully we get monetized to the point where we make a little bit of money. This will just go back into our hobby to obviously house our snakes in bigger vivs, to feed them and stuff. So hopefully one day the dream is to get big on YouTube, but we'll see what comes.
I've got a few trips that the money would pay for.
Oh yes, our dream is to travel and to help all around the world. So obviously we want to go to the Amazon. You want to go to Indonesia, literally everywhere. It'd be amazing.
Hello, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's Ginger, I'm African Sunset. They call it soccer. Yeah, Lewis's band, Only Reptile Talk. Who's that gorgeous? What's their name? The snake. The snake is called William. It's a Madagascar ground boa, Acrantophis madagascariensis, the largest snake to come off the island of Madagascar.
He has a gentleman's moustache.
Sorry, you're not American. You're UK. You know football. Yes. Rugby is different, right? Yeah. Bye. I loved your video. Thank you so much for watching. UK football is proper football. We're going back to footballing, aren't we?
Yeah, we don't like football, by the way. We don't watch it. We're not supporters of it. We just can't get into it.
I get nervous every time it goes close to your face. It's never struck or bit us, buddy.
No, we're quite comfortable with it literally coming on our face. It can lick me and I'll be fine.
It's been fed a couple of days ago, so it will be nice and content. Hello, Dekra. I'm sure there was a place in Mablethorpe that had baby crocodile when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid, it wasn't even in an enclosure. Yeah, I can probably imagine that, buddy. Don't know what I've done 6 owned and 7 in the reptile room. Yep.
Yep.
Hello from Sydney, Australia. Hello, Carolina. Keep the talk to animal talk if possible. DM me for football.
Yeah, you're the best person for it.
Snake looks awesome. You guys are a pretty couple. Thank you ever so much, buddy. You get some characters in here, guys. Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do. This is, but Holly, does a tortoise bite hurt? So they are known, obviously, to bite, and it can be painful, obviously, because they've got hardened mouths. They've not got mouths like us that are soft. They're like keratin, that's very, very sharp. So yes, it would hurt, but not essentially if they're a baby. I wouldn't say they wouldn't be that painful as a baby, but as an adult, if they've got bigger mouth, I think it'd be quite painful. I took one to the shoe, and I didn't even feel it through the shoe, so I don't think you'll have any issues.
What is your favourite type of snake? So my favourite type of snake is my dry mark and Coreus. To be fair, any of the dry mark on, so the Cribos and Indigos. Holly's a Mexican black king snake. Yeah. She loves it.
Now, if it was a venomous, that'd be a whole nother thing.
Yeah, Aragon, meow. How the fuck am I single? Probably because you've got a personality of a spud. Hi, love Liz. What a lovely snake. Thank you ever so much.
He is lovely.
Harry needs banning. Do they bite? All snakes can bite, buddy. So do I need to hold it? I'm scared now. Yeah, you can hold it.
Yeah.
Do you like snake meat? Never tried it, mate. Is that your boyfriend? I'm a husband.
Husband.
Do they have venom? These guys don't know. That's a snake. Yes, it is. What do you feed him? He has multiple variation of rodents every other week. I've ever known a bite that can bite a fingerboard, don't we? 100 people watching. Yep, Ethan, you're smashing it, guys. Ethan, Abby, all the moderators. Thank you ever so much for nailing through this for us. I do appreciate massive.
I don't know what we'd do without you, to be fair. It would be absolutely hectic.
Cool channel, sub. Do snakes fight each other, both in wild and captive? Yes. So snakes will fight, and also male snakes will actually, some of them species will grab the female because they're rough. The yellowtail creeper, what we've got, I heard a story of a male one over at Black Pearl Reptiles. He said that he had a big male, and it took a chunk of its female's neck out when they was breeding, and he couldn't even actually end up breeding it because it was just too rough. Mangrove snakes will eat each other, so the Buega genus. If you put a male and a female together, and if the female's hungry, she'll probably eat the male, or vice versa. Is it a vegan snake? No.
No.
How often do you go live? We try to go live as often as possible. We're basically trying to promote ourselves on TikTok and on here. TikTok's a lot more difficult because it has so many restrictions. You can't say certain things, you get flagged up. On here, it's obviously a lot better. We do post a lot of videos on here as well, so we're trying to get monetized. That would be great. So if all you guys do subscribe and then hit all our videos out. We've got plenty of videos in there, loads of shorts. If you could watch them, give us a thumbs up on them. Give us any criticism if you want, ask any questions. We will answer them the best we can. It will be highly appreciated. Also, guys, MAD Exotics is in the comments. I will be live on his channel, on their channel, on Friday, 9 p.m. GMT. They do a podcast about reptiles in the UK. They're trying to build a community up that's absolutely smashing it. So please feel free to jump over to them and subscribe to them as well. And hopefully you'll see me on Friday night if you want to join us. Having a conversation with those guys. Abby, you need to time out. You better bring these numbers to the podcast. Hopefully, mate.
Hopefully we'll be bringing them.
Herbivore snake. It's a toy snake. It's not a toy, buddy.
Definitely not a toy.
That snake is going to bite you. No, it's not. Can snakes be gay? I don't think so. Do you watch that snake catcher in South Africa, Cape Town? I believe it's English. Possibly.
Oh, that's one of them going. Yes, I'll have to go soon.
Hello, do you speak French? No, we don't. That snake wants a kiss. The guy in the glasses.
Yes, it does.
Where are you based? Within the UK, buddy? North East Lincolnshire. Its tongue looks like purple. I want to get a California king snake. Yeah, they're cool as. Will it bite you? Nope, it shouldn't do, but it can. Thank you kindly for being so transparent with your viewers. New subscriber. Oh, thank you ever so much, Carolina. Appreciate that. I want a black mamba. Black mambas are cool. Hit different when you think about Adam and Eve and look at her. Absolutely. Looking forward to the podcast. Absolutely. Thank you everybody that's subscribing. Thank you, Rosa Hale. Appreciate you. Promote the cast when you can. MAD. Yes, absolutely. You both have the patience of saints, and some of your subscribers, my potty mouth would get me in trouble. Hey guys, hello. You all right? Hey. So we are trying to keep all the questions, guys. Apologies if we miss any.
If just repost your comment if we do miss anything.
You might turn it off for a minute or.
Yes.
You can't go anywhere yet. We need them. I'm just going to pin that comment for you. 1 second, buddy. Pin message. So if everybody can see the pinned message, please jump over to their channel and hit subscribe. We're going to be live on their podcast on Friday night from 9 p.m. GMT time. You're going to get to chat with me, Holly, and Andy and Mac. Ollie will be in and out, but she will be hopefully coming in. It's all reptile based. It's a reptile podcast around the UK community, but he has done they have done some chats over in the US as well. So it should be phenomenal. They're only fresh to it, but they're absolutely smashing it at the minute. So hopefully we can help them grow. If everyone could subscribe to them, subscribe to us, we'll highly appreciate it. What are you saying?
That's the logo of it, isn't it?
Yeah, so I have pinned the comment, guys. So if everybody can hit the pin comment up and hit them and subscribe, I will appreciate it. You're supporting a great cause. They've got multiple sponsors already, and they're great people. Oh my gosh, Snake, you need to post a link to the channel, not just got a comment. I will have to share it. I'm struggling to do it on here at the minute. Sorry, buddy, but it is just MAD Exotics. Type it in on your search bar. It will come up, and then just obviously hit the subscribe button and wait till Friday night at 9 p.m. You'll get to watch us on it. What's the snake's name? So this is a Madagascar ground boa, the Cranthopus madagascariensis. He is called William. He is 3 years old in October. He's a boa, obviously, an old world boa. The largest that come out of Madagascar. He's endemic to Madagascar, and he's a phenomenal species. Pretty uncommon here in the UK and over in the US. The more commonly known one is the Doomrul's boa, the Cranthopus doomrulli. There you go. So Mad's going to click on MAD Exotics. Are going to comment on our latest video, so people can head over there and click on it if they want to.
Yes.
Please do, though, guys.
Can we make a little community post and tag their thing in it?
We'll do a community post, Andy, and I'll tag your channel in it, buddy. And hopefully people will jump over and subscribe.
Click on from there, yes. Let's have a look.
Try and know some questions off.
I'm looking through it. Hello from the high desert of New Mexico. Hello. If Arab, I'd like you to tell me the bullets. So if you grab it by the back end or mid end of the tortoise, between obviously its shells of its feet, it won't be able to turn around and bite you. Only snapping turtles have a long enough neck to be able to bite you from behind. So you'll be safe to hold it like that. They don't often bite tortoises. They're quite chill. Obviously you do get some feistier ones. It just depends on its nature. I know that Horsefields, they're the smaller ones. They are known to be quite not spicy, but just they have very big characters. But don't be scared of a tortoise. It won't hurt you. It'll be amazing. Look forward to it. Don't be scared of it. Mad make a comment on a video. Yes, can't get the channel through. You're perfect, baby. This is perfect, isn't it? I'd be surprised you have a click view. Don't think they got their time currently. No. Ethan, we've got good stuff in here. New Mexico. Yes, you have, definitely. Gosh, snake. Yes, it is a snake. You need to post the link in the channel, not a comment. Yes, we are going to do that. What make you become fascinated with snakes? So, growing up, I had my parents got us corn snakes. I've had bearded dragons and I've had plated lizards. So I've been around reptiles my whole life, whereas Lewis was new into the game, but was always wanted or been fascinated into reptiles.
I was brought up by my nan and granddad, so I wasn't ever allowed to have anything. But as soon as we moved out, we jumped on tarantulas and then jumped onto reptiles. And obviously, I'm a bit of a geek, so once I start looking into things, I go deep. And what have you? So,
this is venomous. This is a Madagascar ground boa, the Cranthopus madagascariensis. He's super chill, wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, sorry. How long that name is. So the Madagascar ground boa is obviously its common name, and the Cranthopus madagascariensis is the Latin name, the scientific name.
So for you guys that are a bit geeky like me, a Cranthopus, its genus, that actually means lazy snake in Greek. Obviously these guys are ambush predators that just chill out on the floor of Madagascar under all the leaf litter. These are the largest snake from the island of Madagascar, endemic there, so you won't find them anywhere else other than people's collections. Obviously, they're a CITES animal. For those that you are interested, Madagascar is under a massive threat at the moment from deforestation. So you never know, in the future these guys, Dumerul's boas, a lot of animals from Madagascar may go extinct, which will be massively shameful. So I feel really lucky to have this boy in my collection, because when my daughters are older, if they do go extinct on the island and they're only in hobby, we'll be like, well, we've got a snake that no longer exists out in nature. So yeah, that's another reason why we do like to keep. We do keep properly. All our snakes do get massively adequate sized enclosures, and they will get upgraded as they grow. And again, guys, feel free to subscribe to the channel and watch our videos. We are trying to get monetized, so anybody that subscribes, if you do start at the beginning, watch all the videos, you'll get to see us both develop. It's mainly me in the videos, but Ollie's in a few of them. You will get to see me develop as my experience goes on. I have done venomous training, which is a picture of me there, look, with a cobra. In the future, when my girls are a bit older, I probably will get my DWAL, and hopefully keep some cobras and some elapids and some vipers. But in the meantime, we've got some beautiful snakes to look after. I've got nearly all my dream species that I wanted to keep. I'm over the moon with what I've got. And Holly's got her dream species. She just wants some amphibians, so hopefully we'll push some amphibians out in the future. But there you go, guys. Any questions, I will continue to answer. I'm going to go until about 11 o'clock, I think, and then I'll go in and have a shower. Unless it dies off, and then I'll call it. But thank you, everybody that has subscribed. We have done really well tonight with subscribers, so thank you ever so much. It's crazy to think that only a few months ago was at like 500, and now we're getting close to 1,500. We just need to get those viewing hours now, so if everybody could hit the videos and watch them for us. We will try and help out everybody that asks questions. Also, we have got some merchandise. Our moderators are going to earn themselves a t-shirt each, because they've absolutely smashed it, so I will get that sorted as soon as possible. If we can get sorted further beanies in as well, I might do that as well. So I appreciate every one of you moderators, Harry, Ethan, everyone that's done a good job tonight, because we've been busy tonight with comments. But yeah, again, guys, if you see the pinned comment, MAD Exotics, type them into the search bar. I think they've got 180 subscribers, I think. Give them some subscribers. I know they've gone up a few since tonight. I'll be on there with them on Friday night. We're going to be doing a podcast. We're going to be talking about me and Ollie and Yobby, where they're going. I'll say they've got some big names going on to their show. They've had some big names already. We're probably the smallest names that they'll have on the show at the minute. Phenomenal people. It's Andy and Mac. I think they're one of the fewest British podcasters, so hopefully they'll do really well. And yeah, all go well, guys. So yeah, any questions have I missed?
Obviously, I'm going to bed, guys. We're getting ready because I've got two
young
girls.
You watch the viewers drop off.
Poorly. No. So you'll catch me. Are we tomorrow?
Should be on tomorrow, but won't be as long tomorrow because obviously Friday night we've got a plan for that. The podcast.
Oh yes. So I'll be on tomorrow. Obviously, not too late. We usually are live from 7 o'clock. So keep an eye out for us, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. Obviously, Lewis is staying on, so keep an eye, keep him busy, and ask him some questions. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We appreciate you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Right, there you go. See you later, darling. I'll be back soon. Right, I will try and nail off some questions, guys. If I've missed anything, just re-ask, and I will try and get to them. How can Kitty Star Astro? How can someone be comfortable around snakes for the first time? It's just about getting used to the presence, getting used to them. I work with my snakes all the time. I get used to them being on my hand, like that, and then you just get used to them. We're from UK. I love that the snake really reminds Mark of chilling out and sea. Help them see my question. I can't see your question. Fingerboard. How can someone be comfortable around snakes? Oh, I've just answered that one, haven't I? If I can't pronounce a word, I skip it. So hats off for learning Latin names. It's just roll off the tongue. Yeah, I am learning on it. So like I say, this guy is a Crantophis madagascariensis. We've also got a dry mark and corius, the Boiga melanota, the Boiga imperata, the Boa imperata, the Tribolonotus gracillus, the Python regis, the Lampropeltis getronigrata, the Grammostola pulchra, the Aviculata aviculata, Ferrophosa sterni, I can't think of any more off the top of my head now. Tiring myself out. But yeah, I do try to memorise the Latin names as much as I can. hopefully action is taken by government, people protect their habitat and make sure they don't go extinct. Absolutely, Patrick Stanley. That's the aim of the game, buddy, because obviously I don't want to see any of these beautiful animals go extinct at all. How can someone be comfortable around snakes for the first time? I've just answered that one, haven't I love snakes. Yep, so do I. I'm off to work tomorrow, so we'll be doing a deep dive on your videos. Oh, nice one, Scully. Thank you ever so much. We appreciate that. Please shout out me, Nafi Nath. Hey, buddy, all right, mate? I deserve a Bitcoin. You do, Harry. You're smashing it, mate. I love your country. Thank you. Commented on your community tab as well. Galapagos fingerboard, you can ride. I got a snake, baby snake. What snake you got, Lee? She keeps it hairy, doesn't she? Brilliant. We don't have that here in Brazil. No, you don't. These guys are endemic to Madagascar, so you won't find these in Brazil. But you will find the common boa in Brazil. Is this Australia? No, this is UK, buddy. So everyone said bye to Holly. Thank you, everybody that says bye to Holly. How many snakes do you own? We have 7 snakes. One of them isn't ours, though. We're babysitting it. Was that your wife? Yes, it is my wife. Okay, I'm back. Ethan's back again. Didn't take long. Do over 3 snakes. Thank you for answering my question. No problem. Thank you ever so much for the sub, Kitty. Appreciate you. I can answer the question better once we calm down a bit, if you like. Keep the chat modest, guys. Yeah, I love his markings. He's absolutely phenomenal, isn't he, Scully? He's got a beautiful. In the summer, his pinks are really nice on his sides. Really nice. Yeah, I love him. It's his eyes as well. I think he's got stunning eyes. Don't think they are dangerous. Oh no, these aren't dangerous. Lewis, what breed of tortoise is small and docile? The Horsefield tortoises, the Russian tortoise, they're pretty small. It must be hard to realise that there's nothing to fear with snakes. Yeah, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, they're cheap as well, fingerboard. Oh yeah, there you go. Holly's just answered the tortoise question for you. He's wicked. Thank you again for your amazing content. No, thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate everybody of you that's watched, that's been joining in and asking questions. Again, if you can all check out Mad Exotics page, give them a subscribe. I will be live with them on Friday. They are live every Friday with a different podcaster on, different person on to chat with. So yeah, please do that. Where is the furthest away from the equator snakes live? There has been a limit in temperature they can survive. So I believe, I might be wrong on this, but I believe in the most venomous snake that's closest to the Antarctic is the viper, I think. The European viper, my head's gone. What we've got, the adder. Norway, there you go. I have a king cobra. Awesome, mate. Is that a corn snake? Yes, this is not a corn snake. This is a Madagascar ground boa. This guy can get up to about 10 feet. Can you please shout out my dad? His name is Christopher. Yes, hello Christopher, Rosa's dad. How are you doing, mate? You all right? Thanks for watching. Hope you've subscribed and watching my videos. There we go. Norway, they have native snakes. Well, I didn't expect that at all. Yes, I believe they do. I'm not fully sure what species they have. It's a big corn snake. It basically is a big corn snake every year. I say there's about 3 foot, I think. Let me just check that out, actually. Yeah, so I've just measured him up against a 3 foot Viv, and he is just a bit bigger than 3 foot. So this guy could potentially hit 10. I mean, well, 10's very big, but we've heard that he can hit 10. He'll probably hit about 7, 8. My snakes are venomous. I have the black mamba and the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Awesome, mate. That's cool. I've handled the western diamondback. I've never handled the black mamba though. All they had to subscribe to, or you subscribe to their personal account. No, Ethan, they have what they have. By the way, my name is Marilla. My mum is called Rosa. This is okay. Oh, okay, fair enough, Marilla. Nice to meet you. There are so many of these species, even in Brazil. Yes, Brazil's awesome. It's got so many cool species. I'd love to get there one day. You never know. Are you not afraid of snakes? I'm not scared of snakes, no. How old do snakes live for? Thanks for answering all our questions. Snakes can live a long life in captivity. They can live up to like 30 odd years. I don't know what the world record is, but I've got a friend that's got 2 ball pythons and they're both 25 years old. So yeah. There we go. I hope all you guys have been over to the pinned comment. Brazil is famous for football. Just saying. By the way, just for the laugh, what's your name? I can't keep calling you just for the laugh. My King Cobra is sweet. She sleeps on my hand. She is my shoulder watching with me. Awesome. She'll probably be looking at my snake thinking dinner. AD. Nice one. Nice to meet you, AD. I did see the bear that recently passed away. He was 40 years of age. Yes, I did see that. It's such a shame. There you go, guys. 47 years old Burmese python. I did see that. How long do tortoises live for? Because I can only have it for like 10 years. If you can only have a tortoise for 10 years, buddy, I'd reconsider it because tortoises are a family heirloom. They can live like 100 years. So you'll be passing it down to your kids. What a beautiful snake. Absolutely is. She is like who she is, that of a snake. But there are so many things besides football. Brazil is much more than just a ball. Yes, it is. More than 10. Many, many more. Yeah, absolutely. Australian brown, nice. This is a Madagascar groundbow, buddy. What a beautiful snake. Yeah, thank you ever so much. So all you guys that are watching, we've done 181 likes, which I'm over the moon with. That's the most we've ever had on this channel up to now. If you could also hit the subscribe button, watch our videos, that'd be phenomenal, please. It'll keep us going. It'll keep us motivated to keep pushing on. We'll get monetized. We'll be able to do better enclosures. We'll be able to get a few more animals. We'll be able to turn it into a business essentially, and then we'll be able to do all sorts of cool stuff. We'll be able to actually sell merch because at the minute we're just going to gift it. So obviously we are not a business. So our merch is limited edition. There's keys in there. The moderators have earned themselves a t-shirt because they've absolutely smashed it tonight. I have to go now, but I will see you on your next live. Thank you so much for joining in. What was it? Rosa. They do, yes. There we go. Look at his little face. He's amazing. I absolutely love snakes. Yo, Guitar Boy. Don't they have a musk or something? Yes, all snakes can musk, and it stinks. First time here. Oh, nice to meet you, Guitar Boy. I'm Lewis, and my wife has just gone to bed. She's called Holly. We are Reptile Cribs UK. We are basically hobbyists even in the UK. We keep reptiles in inverts, and we're trying to promote good keeping, build a community while we're at it, and hopefully build a few subscribers and watch people that watch our videos in the meantime. I thought so. Someone said they didn't smell. Yeah, no, it does smell. Good morning from Australia. Hello, Steve Ellis. How you doing, buddy? What time is it in Australia? It's 10:30 here tonight. His face is so cute. Yeah, he's ace, isn't he? Do you play guitars? I don't play guitars, mate. I'm so like musically deaf. That little face, look. Can I resell it when I take care of it anymore? Yeah, you can do, buddy, if you really want to, yeah. 9:30 AM, oh, okay. Snake poo is something you'll never want to smell. Absolutely. So my Crebo's poo does stink. The bow isn't too bad because the bows poo like every 6 weeks, so it's not even like that bad of an issue. But the Crebo and the king snake, they poo like 3 or 4 days after a feed. Ugh. Birdie poop is bad too. Yeah, birdie poop is awful. How to recognise a venomous snake? I think you just know, if you're from an area that has venomous snakes, I think you're just brought up knowing that that's a snake not to mess with. Unless if you keep venomous snakes and you're interested in them, then you kind of know what they are in a way. They are eyes, yeah, phenomenal. We're in the UK, bro. We're in North East Lincolnshire, buddy. What's this about, a 3-hour stream? We've been going for 3 hours. Jeez, been smashing it. I didn't realise we'd been going for that long. So yeah, there is a thing about head shape, but it's not completely true, guys. So don't take too much notice of that. But yeah, because vipers, some venomous snakes have thicker venom glands on the back of their heads, like there, look. See his head shape. Well, let's put his head down. See his head shape there, look, at the back of his skull. See, he's not venomous, and he's got a similar shape to a viper. So don't take too much notice of that. My mum is scared of snakes. Why is she scared of one, buddy? Get her to watch this. He's a Madagascar ground boa. Yes, he is. Andy told me you just got back from darts. I don't do darts, Mac. Yeah, so the Ed thing isn't true, guys, so don't take any notice of that. There we go. So again, guys, so Mac is joined in as well now, so return of the Mac and obviously MAD Exotics. For all you guys that want to watch podcasts weekly, which is based around exotic animals, reptiles, inverts, the UK hobby, there's also US podcasts as well. Hit up MAD Exotics. I have pinned the comment off them. They are live every single Friday. I will be live with them this Friday from 9 p.m. GMT time, and we'll be chatting, having a good natter. So feel free to subscribe to their channel, and then you'll get to see me on Friday along with those two. So it's Andy and Mac. They're both awesome lads. They're new to the podcast scene, but they seem to be smashing it. They've got some really good. Sponsors. So yeah, definitely worth a visit, guys. Please go check them out, and I will be with them Friday night. Hopefully we can get a good amount of viewers watching. Love the British accent. Cheers, mate. Can we get 200 likes? We've got 3 more likes and we've hit 200 likes. That'll be awesome if we can. Just saying hi, brother. Yeah, cheers, buddy. I got you a like and a sub. Thank you ever so much, Jeremy Stark. Appreciate that, mate. Looks like well chilled. I don't know why snakes get so bad press. I don't either, Rigo. But people seem to watch like Anaconda films and other films. I kind of understand that, venomous snakes have took a lot of lives, and I get that. But not all snakes are venomous, do you know what I mean? And if it wasn't for some venomous snakes, we wouldn't have treatment for like cancers. So like breast cancer, the copperhead's venom is used as like an antidote. Not saying it's a cure, but it helps. Oh, we've just cleared 200 likes. Nice one, guys. There's a tropical rattlesnake, the Crotalus dumiraculus. I can never get the genus species. Their venom is helped for people who have heart attacks, and so on and so on. So yeah. Do you follow soccer/football? I don't really. I'm sorry. Asked a few days ago about if you do live feeding, but you were about to end the stream, and oh, sorry, Billy Burns. I didn't realise, buddy. No, I don't feed my snakes live. They all get fed frozen forward. Follow any football clubs? I don't, mate. Will you need to brush up on that name, Lewis? Yeah, I know. I follow up on some. It's because I'm getting tired. We've been going for 3 hours. So as the time goes on, I'm just getting less and less like motivated, and I'm starting to make things up nearly almost. Half the stuff I'm saying now don't even make sense. Who says I wear pants? Hi, sir. Can you explain about the honey badger? What do you want to know about a honey badger? The football questions again. I'm laughing so hard. Yeah, everyone loves football. I don't even like football. What kind of lizard is that? It is a Acrantophis madagascariensis, and actually, this does have pelvic spares, so it has little claws, I don't know if you can see them, from when it was a lizard, because these guys descend from lizards. Do you have snakes, or are you interested in monitors or reptiles? Oh no, I'm interested in all monitors. I love monitor lizards. Anything in the Varanus genus is phenomenal. I'd love to have a Varanus prassineus, which is the emerald tree monitor, or to be fair, any of the tree monitors. If we had the space, then I'd love a black dragon, but we just don't have that space. Does the snake move freely in your house? Yes, well, it's in its enclosure, but in the summertime, it gets enrichment out in the back garden. I'm back. I was told off for being on my PC, so now I'm in bed on my phone. Get yourself to sleep, fingerboard. When did you start going bald? I actually started going bald a few years ago. I was shaving my head completely, and then someone at work has a lot less hair than me, and they reckon that I couldn't grow as much as them, so I grew it back just to prove a point. And I've just kind of been hanging on for it for a bit now. I probably should start shaving it again. I probably will do in the next couple of years. It doesn't bother me. Honey badgers have been bitten by snakes and pass out and then come back around. Yes, I do. I have no idea snakes have such an aid in the world of medicine. Yes, I do. Snakes have got a very important part of medical science and the ecosystem. Yes, and back to the honey badger, same with mongooses and I think some squirrels. They've got like an immunity to snake venom, so they'll be bit by, so like mongooses, for example, they will take on cobras, and they'll probably beat the cobra. They'll take a bite off a cobra, go to sleep the venom off, wake up and they'll be fine. Shaved his head and couldn't grow it back. Have you ever had a bad experience with your snake? Not really, buddy, no. Yeah, Honey Badger are indestructible, absolutely. Paul the Rock Johnson. There we go, guys. So I've caught up with the questions. Thank God. We've been, it's been crazy. We've been going at it, so I'm going to call it a day soon at about 11 o'clock, guys, because I am absolutely shattered. We were on TikTok for an hour, and then we came onto YouTube. So yeah, we've been going for some hours. I've answered the same question multiple times to the point where I don't even know the answer to the question anymore. But again, guys, all you people that are watching, please head over to MAD Exotics. I've got the comment pinned at the bottom. Click the link. If there isn't no link, go in onto our community. I will tag them in it. I will be live with them on Friday night at 9 PM GMT time, and we'll be talking all things snakes. I believe as it stands with going live below 1,000 subscribers is you can only have your subscribers watching and an additional 25. So if you do want to get the chance to fully watch the podcast, you need to subscribe because they are below 1,000. Let's get them up and past 1,000 so they can go wild like we've been going tonight. You've shaved your head. Yeah, I did it a while back, and do you know what? I actually like it, but it's just it seems easier just to let it grow out and get it trimmed and whatever. I don't care about going bald. It doesn't bother me at all. When me and Ollie got married, I was bald in that. If you look at the wedding photos, I was bald in that. It doesn't bother me. Ethan, are you getting banned on me? I don't like to. You're not getting banned, fingerboard. Bald in a beard, standard Brit, absolutely. Because sadly, I need to go. Thanks again, Lewis. Really appreciate all the snake facts. Have a great night. Thank you ever so much, Rigo. Appreciate you coming. Thanks for subscribing, buddy. I think your snake is really cool. I love snakes. Oh, thank you. What? I've never heard that. 50 subs do a live, I believe. Yeah, so you need, so as far as I'm aware, when we was below 1,000 subscribers, we was going live, and from what I've read, it might not be true, but I'm pretty sure it is true, you can only have your subscribers and an additional 25 watching. So obviously, if one of those 25 subscribes, then I think it can be another person. And then once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you can actually have everybody watching worldwide. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yo, I think your snake is really cool. Oh, thanks ever so much, Lost in Outer Space. Is that a grass snake? No, this is a Madagascar ground boa, a Crantophis madagascariensis. You should do a proper mohawk. Do you reckon it would suit me? Hey. Oh, I look like one of the island boys. I'm an island boy. Oh, you'll get monetized. I want to buy snakes some food for a super chat. Oh, thank you ever so much, Stealth. Appreciate that. Ethan and me, older brother, are going to share the tortoise. Thanks, Mikey. Jimmy Neutron. You a Furby boy. Yeah. Boss, I got bad news. The boa's dead. Lewis is banned from islands. There you go, guys. This is the Madagascar ground boa, the Crantophis madagascariensis. I'm going to put him back soon because he's been out for a good 20 minutes now. And what have you? Ooh, Johnny Bravo with glasses. Boom. Yeah. I feel shattered, honestly. I've been going at this for hours now. I didn't think I was going to be on it so long tonight. I only planned to come on for a cheeky hour. He needs biceps for that. I've got biceps. They're just not as pumped up as I once was. My brother said you look like Greg Wallace. Oh, just sub. Thank you ever so much. Nova, appreciate that. Again, we've done really well tonight, guys. So everyone that's watching, if you can watch my videos as well as subscribe, that would be highly appreciated. Help us get those views up to 4,000 hours. It's never a cheeky hour. No, it's not, is it? Do any of your snakes hibernate during seasons? I don't breed any at the minute, so I don't really introduce the hibernation thing. If I do breed this guy or the Mexican Black King Snake or the Crebo, they're the only three I would probably breed. Then yes, I will introduce breeding. The Microclimate Evo Connect free thermostat that I've got, you can introduce seasons on it, so I'll be able to do it that way. 220 likes for us mods to wear clothes. Why? You all sat there naked. I'll have one. Nick Frost, that's who you remind me of. Nick Frost? He's really fat. Oh, that's not very nice. Evo Connect 3 is an awesome thermostat. Yes, it absolutely is. I love the Evo Connect. Phenomenal. Honestly, guys, I'm so chuffed that all you guys are on here and supporting me and my wife. We do really appreciate it, honestly. It means the world to us. Like I say, when we started, we wanted to build a community up, and you guys have helped us do that. And I do feel like we've got a Ozempic Nick Frost. I'm not the first to say that, I'm sure, Lewis. I'm not been called Nick. I usually get called Paul Smith. Keep the chat modest, guys. English, yeah. Listen to Ethan, guys. Greg Wallace is a veg man. I've been here since you were small. Yes, you was. You've been here since the start, Harry, haven't you, buddy? Trains to planes. Snake. It is a snake. There we go. What kind of snake is it? This is a Madagascar ground boa. Acrantophis madagascariensis. This guy is an endemic species from the island of Madagascar, the largest snake species on the island of Madagascar. Madagascar only has 4 boas, 2 tree boas, 2 ground boas. I don't remember, Harry. Is that a basilisk? No, it's not. This is a snake, not a lizard. There we go. It's got a little tash look. Whoa, amazing. We have a lot of wild pythons in Indonesia. Yes, you do. Indonesia's got some phenomenal snakes. You've got the king cobra, you've got the other cobras, you've got the retics. Yeah. Do you have lizards too? We have 1 lizard. We have a red-eyed clock skink. I haven't even had him out tonight. But I will get him out again. If you want to check out our videos, we've got plenty of videos on our channel that you can watch. It'll help us boost our views up, and it'll help awesome. What is its name? We call him William. And oh, turkey. I love turkeys. Fuck yes, this is a stream. This is what stream is for. Absolutely, Betamax. Absolutely, but you, unfortunately, I've been going for nearly 3 hours, and I am calling it a day soon because I am shattered. Do you know anything about snakes in Australia? What do you want to know, buddy? I know about the inland taipans, the coastal taipans, the eastern browns, a little bit about them, yeah. I love snakes a lot. Me too. I subscribe. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I wish I had a snake. You should definitely get a snake trains to planes. You should definitely get a snake, buddy. Yes, I subscribe too. This is cool. Thank you everybody that subscribed. Really appreciate it. I'm saying we're just me and my wife. My wife's gone to bed now because she's knackered and we've got kids to deal with. We're just hobbyists and we are trying to promote ourselves. We're trying to get people to watch our videos. Obviously, if you can subscribe, go back at a later date and watch all our videos. It'll boost us up. That'd be awesome. Just got to clear my throat a minute, guys. I have one in my roof of North Queensland yellow belly, but I can't see the rest of it. Any idea what it might be? Not a clue, buddy, without seeing a picture of it. Is that a dwarf boa? No, this is a Madagascar ground boa. This is a baby. Well, not baby. It's a subadult. It's 2 in October. Sorry, 3 in October. He'll grow to around about 8 feet. I've been loving snakes for years. Hopefully one day, buddy, you'll be able to get one. Hi, lizards. My girlfriend won't let me get any more lizards. They smell like sugary sand. Hey, you definitely heard of the Chav Lord. Hi, awesome. You are awesome. Remember that. Oh, cheers, buddy. Appreciate that. You can have a channel about snakes and not have one on the board. I'm looking forward to my time here at this channel. Thank you ever so much, Navava. Appreciate the nice comments, mate. There we go. So I think I've caught up with the questions. There we go. So I'm going to pop in back, guys. I'm going to look at calling it a day. I've been watching Snakes Discovery since 2019. Oh, awesome. So obviously we're the British version, obviously, but we don't have a facility. We're just hobbyists. I'm looking for a boa. Not sure what home to have. What do you mean, buddy? I'm just going to pop this guy back. He's been out long enough. There we go. I am absolutely shattered. And I need a shower yet. I'm beginning to smell a bit funky. Just making sure everything's shut, I ain't left anything open. This is a standard reptile. This is standard reptile keeping chores. Checking everything shut, making sure everybody's in the enclosure. I will be filming a video tomorrow night, guys. I've got a video idea, so I'm going to film it. Check those locks. Yes, absolutely. That's what I do. My favourite snake species is probably the ball python or green tree. Oh, the green tree pythons are phenomenal. Even if I buy half, we can share it like a child. Nighty night, Snakey. I don't have a particular favourite snake. I love them all equal. Yeah, I love all snakes as well. We get weekend custody. Ethan and Harry are going on about something, I don't know what. So yeah, we've been going for nearly 3 hours, guys. I was on TikTok for an hour before this, before we got some restrictions. We've got out 4 snakes tonight. Sorry, 5 snakes tonight. So there was a couple we couldn't get out because they've been fed. We didn't even get the lizard out tonight, which is a shame. We didn't get any tarantulas out either. I don't get the tarantulas out as much as I do the snakes. Obviously, tarantula and handling is a completely different kettle of fish. I'll be watching baby bull snake. Oh, that's awesome. I'll give you 1 tarantula for it. So yeah, I am going to be making a video tomorrow, and I will be on the podcast with MAD Exotics on Friday. Again, go check them channel out. Last time I checked, I think there was 170 or 180 subscribers. Let's get them back up. Anita Jobby, please freaking F off. FL. Oh, that's not very nice. So yeah, please hit them up, give them a subscribe, and you'll be able to check us out on the podcast on Friday. We'll be talking all reptiles and whatever. It'll be a good. Please freaking no tarantulas. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Yeah, I don't always get the tarantulas out to handle anyway because it's not good for them. They don't enjoy it. It's every now and again I'll get one out just for a bit of diversity, so to speak. One more like for Ethan to have clothes. So yeah, Ethan and Harry, if you can both message me on TikTok or whatever, I'll have a chat with you too, because I massively appreciate you both. We need to sort something out. You've done really well tonight, and I really appreciate you both. You've been working really very hard. Yeah, it's been a very good one tonight. It's been our best one yet, I think. So hopefully, you know, I get all these new subscribers, I'll watch a few videos and boost me up a bit. Meant to say no, as you're going to lose a subscriber, and I'll pin myself. Oh, sorry, Anita, don't fall off my subscriber list. But when you watch my videos, then make sure you read the titles, because there's a lot of videos with tarantulas in. Just watch the ones with snakes in, please. Don't jump off the subscriber list though. Can we get a Discord? What's a Discord? I've heard of people doing a Discord. I don't even know what it is. £3 a month gets Ethan some socks. Enjoy the live, bud. Looking forward to Friday. Yes, me too. Again, guys, one more time before I call it. MAD Exotics, hit them up. Good streamers. They're going to be doing a podcast every Friday. Well, they are doing podcasts every Friday about reptiles, the community, inverts, just the old hobby in general. Definitely worth checking them out. They're doing a very good job of it. I will be on live with them Friday, so please check them out. So it's a very good idea. I'm definitely visiting the wall of the channel and visit all sections available to live view, comment, share all content. Thanks ever so much, everybody that's going to do that. Thank you, Nevova. We can talk Discord, Lewis. Yes, we can talk Discord. I don't even know what it is. I know that people do it, but I don't know what it is. Can you show us a Monty the Snake? I've already had all the snakes out, buddy. We can do Discord voice chat. All right, let's see a snake. I'm putting all the snakes away, buddy. It'll be a great podcast. Yes. So I'm going to call it here, guys, because I'm absolutely shattered. Thank you, everybody that's joined in tonight. I do highly appreciate every one of you, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Me and Holly really do. Again, this was just a hobby. You guys are helping push it towards a business potentially. That could be amazing. I say we literally just husband and wife with 2 kids that love exotic animals. We come in here, we try to give them everything we possibly can, and we decided, let's put it on YouTube. Let's show the world why these animals are cool and why you shouldn't be scared of them. And a year and a bit later, we've cleared the 1,000 subscribers. We've got a new community going because we talk on TikTok and YouTube. We've got tons of people that watch us and come on as soon as we're on. Appreciate every single one of you. I really do. I can't say that enough. Thank you ever so much. We're close down. Mikey, Harry, Ethan, all of you. I'm going to try and look at sorting some merch out for you guys because you've all been superstars. And again, guys, I shall see you tomorrow. I'll probably pop on. I won't be on as long tomorrow, guys, because we've smashed it tonight. I'm going to film a video tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. I've got a video idea that I'm going to try. And then, obviously, Friday I'll be on the podcast. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll stop. Sorry, fingerboard, I'm knackered. I need to get a shower. I need to get a cup of tea and go to bed because I'm knackered. So, yeah. Sorry, guys, for you that want me to stay up, but I am going to go because it's been nearly 3 hours. I'm shattered. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you all ever so much.